Hi everybody, how's it going? Happy Sunday! Happy Sunday. A little slightly early start like usual, usual minute or two early. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good happy time zone, happy time zone. How's things going though? My lazy long sleeve shirt on today, because I'm slightly cold, because weather's back and forth. But it's gonna build some Gunpla today. Are you Batman? Yes, I'm Batman. I am the knight. Look, I have my black gloves on. I have my black arm warmers, and I have a black long sleeve shirt on. I am so fucking edgy. Oh, I'd fit right in a hot topic, wouldn't I? Hi, Simi, how are you? Let me set a chat, and we'll talk about a few things, and we'll get going on Gunpla. Funpla. IRL rain, yes, totally IRL rain. Absolutely, definitely not generated in a VR chat world rain. Any opinions that works at him, Bert? No, I don't know. I don't have many opinions. Mookie. This will work on the day. This is not the full box. It's just like the cover. The rest of the box is over yonder, and I'll show you what we're gonna work on afterwards too, because we're probably gonna finish this within 4 hours and start the next kit, which is the Nightingale. Nightingale is a chunky bitch, a big boy, but let me set a chat though. Neo Zeo. It's actually Neo Zeon, but the N is covered. Oh, let's see. Hi, Go-Go. Meowdy partner. Hi, Mookie. Hi, Kernixis. Hi, True Freak with the first. Nice. Let's see. Hi, Omega Palin. Hi, Kudo. Let's see. Doing better. Thanks for taking it slow. Good. Taking it slow is good sometimes. I was actually telling another friend of mine to take it slow recently. Hi, Jum. Hi, maybe not. Also, sorry if I know I don't do it often, but I'm sorry if I burp at all, because I have some soda. There's some ginger ale. My housemate bought us breakfast/lunch and included a can of ginger ale. And y'all know what ginger ale does to you. Let's see. Hi, Bandit. Hi, Peekaful. Thanks, Luke. Thank you. Hi, True Freak. Again. Hi, Remy. Hi, Despair. Hi, Fox. Thanks, Luke. Thank you. Hi, Asumi. Hi, Karaz. Hi, no pay for tax. Yes, I get the things here to pay your taxes for. Oh, good look at my presentation, Ismayer. Speaking of paying taxes, speaking of things and cards, change your cover everything, agreed. Grill gave me a great idea for a Streamloots card based on yesterday's conversation on stream, where it was like, oh, you can add PNGs to high baby hands. They're not that small. They're not giant, but they're not that small. They look fine holding a Burger King hamburger. Earlier yesterday, we talked about how you can just add PNGs to tits. I was like, yeah, of course you can. But I haven't really done so. And Girl was like, why don't you add a card to permanently add PNGs to tits? I'm like, that is a great idea. I could add a legendary card that if you play it, you permanently add your PNG to the throwing app. That'd be cool, right? You guys would like that. I think you guys would enjoy that. Let's imagine, instead of, you could permanently add, like, wrap to it. Never any cookies? No, there sure aren't, Kudo. Not this cookie tin. Permanently add a PNG to the throwing program. So, True Freak. That means if I made this card, you could add Brap to the throwing program, and you could throw Braps at me. Says the wrong thing. Say she's the reason. Is she the reason I got her cold? No. No, but they do this no cookies. No, I'm gonna add a Sasha PNG, throw myself. People keep telling me to take a slip on pillow, tell me to get to work instead. Get to work, cute gamer girl. Still have Discovery to find. You can thank Grill. I will get these cards added. Here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to add these cards we mean to add and program them, but they're going to have very lazy placeholder art. Because Corey's gonna make me some new card art / backings anyway, so I don't want to spend a lot of time making like a nice card. It's probably just gonna like say what it does on it. It's gonna be a lazy card. No, Diary, you're fine. We're early enough. So, it's not gonna be a pretty card, because I'll make it pretty later. I'll make the cards nicer later. Once I get the new card back, I'm going to redesign every single card. I mean, some cards will just be like the same card with new art, like the new card backing art. Like, for example, I don't think the what's it called? The counterspell card needs new art. It just needs new card backing. It can stay as it is. I'll just swap the card back now. Easy. Versus something like, say a card that has my current Vtuber model on it will get a new card that has the new Vtuber model. Unless the card specifically for Sasha stuff. So, I also have some good news. I was able to confirm the timeline. I'm gonna roll my sleeves up a little bit. I don't need them that low. I was able to confirm the timeline on my 3D model for, not for Sasha, unfortunately. I'm gonna talk to them. Corey said she would like to, when she has time, make me some new card art that matches Onimom. But I talked to the modeler for Onimom's 3D model, and I confirmed the timeline with her, and we talked that they're not that small, not that small. Here's some nippers. This is normal size. And get a lighter or something, or a pen. Yeah, I'm hype. So I confirmed timeline of that, because basically, part of the reason that I ordered both types of models at once, aside from the fact that they're different purposes, banana for scale, but bananas different sizes! They're not all one size! How about a can of soda for scale? How about a can of soda for scale? Is that good? You all know the size of a can of soda. You all know how big a can of soda is. They're not that small of hands. They're average size hands. My hands are average size. Hi Brutus, hi Lord Snitch, how are you? Hi Mvina, hi Diary. They're not small, they're average, alright? They're not small, they're average, alright? Jeez, man. Hi Mundo, don't know about that, Sasha. Mundo, you are a fucked up person from the land of giants. You don't get to say anything, because your hands are really huge. I'm doing good, Will, how are you? So can't just mention only one body part? No, those are Monster Energy cans. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, no, that's not soda cans, they're Monster Energy, alright? It's different. I have a Mr. Face. Yeah, my hands have a good personality. My hands actually tight as terrible. Oh, that's giant with tiny hands. Your small hands make it look blurry. Exactly. Plus, smaller hands are better because there's more travel time involved. The experience will be lessened if the hands are bigger because there'll be less travel time involved in the, you understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Does it make any sense? You understand what I mean? It's kind of like more air resistance. I was gonna say it's kind of like the DPI on a mouse, right? You get a nice slow, long experience with the DPI is low. I'll show you here, of course. Also, hi next time at High Stock Tower. And if the DPI is high, you get a really fast experience. We just go like, yeah. So Sasha's look my TED Talk. So yeah, I'll get those cards added next week. I know I keep promising. I promise I'll do them with this lazy card art. I'll get them in there with lazy card art. You can just show it ahead. You can do it now. Onto the diamond's head back down with those hands. So, other things I was gonna say. Yeah, part of the reason I got both models done at once is I wanted to hedge my bets. Because I figure if I hire both artists to do two separate projects, the likelihood of one having them done in June, July is a lot higher than if I just hire one person. But I will say, the Arya Sigmund Dream Team is going along pretty well. Sigmund's making good progress, and Arya's been helping him a lot with, what is this? Push on it. Is this, I assume it's a Corey Melt? Arya's been helping him a lot with cutting the model up, and I'm very, very thankful. Let's get a Corey Melt on here. Alright, let's see. Actually, I could type Choreo in there, so now I'm like thinking of, instead of Cheerios, Choreos. Here's the idea for you, Sock Tower. Corey cereal. I need a big fucking bowl of Corey cereal. Hi, Hiraton. How have you been? It's been a little bit. And hi, Foreskin. Hydrate quick stash here. I'll hydrate with soda. Hydrate and stash. Thank you. Anyway, let me show what the next model is. After we finish the current model, we have this model. It's too big to just put in the entire view. The camera is not high enough to view the entire thing. I can't adjust the camera right now. I'd have to unlock the camera and move it up. It's the Nightingale. It's the Nightingale. This is a high grade, by the way. This is a high grade. It's a high grade model. I'm gonna put it back on the shelf where I had it. If I can get it in there. Hold on a second. Oh, here we go. 90% / Gunpla Char. No, I bought more Gunpla. Okay, but you're still right. But I bought more Gunpla. Yeah, big box. I bought more Gunpla. Also, let's start like getting things together. I ordered 3 more kits. I also saw some other kits I want to order. I saw a Phantasy Star Online 2 order. Kits of course. 1 second, Kudo. Here. There we go. I saw a PSO2 model kit of one of the girls. It's like 60 bucks. It's out of stock, but I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find that sumbitch on eBay or something. I'm gonna find it. I ordered 3 more kits. Now, I haven't seen this one in the show, but he's such an idiot-looking boy, and I love this idiot boy, okay? I bought myself the high-grade Hygog. Try saying that 3 times fast. Yes, I bought myself the Hygog. The Hygog shows up in War in the Pocket? War in the Pocket? Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. In fact, please do correct me if I'm wrong. So we're not going to see it for a bit. We're not going to see it for a few months, but it seems like it's just like a generic enemy. Like it's like a generic suit, right? The Hygog's generic suit, isn't it? It's, to my understanding, it's a generic amphibious suit. It's kind of like seeing like a Hyzak or a Zaku. It's just like a regular suit. So it's not going to be piloted by some, you know, some asshole I might hate. It's just an idiot Marine grunt. Yeah, it's a grunt suit. It's a grunt suit. And I still haven't built a Gundam yet. I haven't built a Gundam. I'm building like all the like the other suits that aren't Gundams. Gundams are cool, right? Gundams are cool, but the other suits are super fucking cool. It's super cool. So let me start organizing my pieces. This sheet was almost done. I have these loose things from last time. These were what I was working on. How does this look better? The Gundams are cool. The Gundams are cool. I have seen Zagok. I have a Zagok. I'm a Zagok chat. I love my Zagok. I have a big red Zagok on my shelf and I love it. I look at him every single day. Big talkies for Gundam then. The closest thing I made to a Gundam is the Hyakushiki. Which kind of has, the Hyakushiki kind of has like that Gundam shape, right? It kind of has that shape. It's not a Gundam, but it's got that feel to it. It's got that feel. It's got that like, at least to me, I think the Hyakushiki is Gundam-esque in some ways. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. I don't know. I didn't enjoy the build. I'm hoping I might come back and do the Master Grade Hyakushiki, hoping that'll be better, because I assume the Master Grade version will be a better build. Move these things around, because I need to organize my little tray of stuff. Grab our instructions. Gunpla Sunday. Hi, Gunpla Sisters. Welcome to see welcome. How you doing? Tempted to buy one. He's got a model. Keep leaning towards 30-minute sisters, though. I really want to find a 30-minute sisters. Actually, I'm going to buy some 30-minute missions, but I have not found a 30-minute sisters kit that I like yet. I keep buying other anime girl kits. Like I bought the what's it called? Some of the Kotobukiya kits and things. I bought like an Arcana Dia kit. There's another Arcana Dia kit that went on sale. Check the Gundam anime? No. Kudo, we're watching Gundam. We're watching all of UC first. In order of production. Long hair, of course. We're watching all of Gundam UC in production order. Except we watched CCA before Double Zeta. We're starting on Double Zeta this week. And then we're going to, after we finish all of UC, we'll just kind of like pick and choose. I might continue with the production order. We might watch some. We'll see. But we're slowly getting through it all, bit by bit. Okay, this is D. We should have 2 Ds. We're watching production order. Yes, on Discord. I've been watching. It's in chronological. We're doing chronological of production, so it's still chronological. It's not chronological in story. Otherwise, we would have already watched 08 MS Team, and we'd also be watching the Hathaway's thing, if that was the case. Oh, yo, some of the what's it called? Hathaway's Flash is what it's called. Yeah, if we were watching chronological order, we'd be watching other things in between, like 08 MS Team and Hathaway's. I think it's called Hathaway's Flash, right? Can someone correct me? One of us might be here. Fucking Hathaway. What have you guys watched already? We watched The original series we watched as the 3 movies. We did not watch the 50 episodes. We have watched all of Zeta, and we've watched Char's Counterattack. I chose to watch Char's Counterattack before watching Double Zeta because everyone told me that it wouldn't really ruin Double Zeta for various reasons, and that I wanted to watch it so I could build my boy here. Char's Counterattack. That, you know, we watched that last week. We're starting on Double Zeta this week. So if you want to, yeah, we're starting Double Zeta. Stan feel like I missed context. There wasn't missing context. It was kind of. I feel like they missed something here. Where did you start it at? Where did you start the series at? But Char's Counterattack. We watched it last Sunday. And yes, Kudo. Every. I know you're in European time zones, so it's harder for you to catch it. But every Sunday we watch about 2-ish hours of Gundam. So like 5 episodes or 1 movie. At Total Chat Watch Little Series. Yeah, we're just watch production order. And no sleep test, so I'm good. Well, if you want to drop on by, I'm starting Double Zeta. But Char's Counterattack was it was a movie. Video says went straight after Char's Counterattack. Okay, that if you watched CCA without watching Zeta, then you're missing a bunch of context. If you watch it without watching Double Zeta, you're missing far less context. You definitely want to like I'd say with UC, you should typically watch it in order from what I've experienced so far. But it's nice to try to talk about that again. Hell yeah. But yeah, Kudo, if you look in Discord, in the top, if you go to my server, in the top left corner, you'll see an events tab. It's also in the schedule channel. It's not 5 minutes to go back and say the first. Yes, please. Watching Zeta. It's still, okay, CCA still won't make sense. I'm going to try to explain this in as little spoilers as possible. But the fact, basically how it worked out is that Char's Counterattack is missing some context that doesn't show up in his show that they contextualize in a novel. It's the World of Warcraft problem, where a bunch of fucking stuff happens in like, what are the fucking WoW novelist name, like Christie something, and then like Knack. That's what contextualize WoW, not very well. But there's a bunch of fucking lore bullshit that happened in World of Warcraft that is nonsensical unless you read this one novel that is a piece of shit that's poorly written. Char's Counterattack is the same problem, and then they put those answers in after CCA came out. They give you the answers in like a novel. I'm not gonna explain anything detailed because I haven't even read the one myself, but that's how it's told to me. It's a little strange. Char's Counterattack, which we watched last weekend, it was a movie. It was a movie. It was a. My opinion on it is that it was very good action and music and great robots, and it was a fun experience to watch that left me with some questions about their decisions. But you know what? I have a headcanon as for why Char's Counterattack happened. I'm not going to go into it because it's spoilery for those who haven't watched Zeta. But I have a headcanon. I have a headcanon. Actually, I will give you my headcanon with the not spoilery part. Char hit his head really hard. That's my headcanon. That's why Char's Counterattack happened. Char hit his head really hard. Let's find my sheets. I need to sort. Okay, here's my 2D sheets. I'm just reorganize these sheets. Yeah, Char hit his head really hard. Definitely inspires me path grab more Char Gunpla. I told you why I ended up with Char Gunpla in the first place, right? Plus the magic tea. Oh, magic tea. Yeah, all the Brits are gonna fucking love Char's Counterattack 'cause it's got magic tea in it. And Char's there. Oh no, Char's the amnesia character. Yeah, that's what happened. He hit his head. Okay. Let's figure out where we were on instructions. I was building. I think I had finished 33. And we're going to do, yes, I think these are done, because that makes this. Now, I think this was another leg joint. Yes, I made both at once. Yes, I made 2 of these. I have a spare one. Doing good, gamer guy. How are you? Because you're a simp. Hi, Mizu. How are you? Good time zone? Yes, I always stream these on the weekends. I have a lot of European viewers that don't get to watch me as much in the evenings. Hi, Akango. How are you? So my weekend streams are always 4 hours earlier. It's for the Euro gang. I just built Char because she likes Chars. I built Char because he got good Gunpla taste. We're not the same. I think his model, his mobile suits are cool too. Bad writing has this mobile, writes something bad, they have to explain it away next time. It's like, how's my bad writing? See it in World of Warcraft. Yes, so true, so true. Hi, Diesel, how are you? I think, Grill, I think at some point, if you write yourself into a bad writing corner, you kill the character and move on. Sylvanas, they should have killed her and moved on. That's my opinion. It's my hot take. Just fucking kill him and be done with it. Oh wait, no, I built 2 of these. Okay, here's the 2 things I built, and I built 1 of these. This was 33. It's 33. Hi, Chess, good morning. Oh, they should have 14th in game. They should get, like, Game of Thrones the character. I actually never watched Game of Thrones. The only thing I know about Game of Thrones is someone getting crossbowed in a toilet and the girl that fucks dragons. That's why I've rolled ending arcs. Okay, I need the PC sheet, which I have here. I need C, which I have here. This is C sheet. I don't need... I need my last... I need 1 of the F pieces. Let's set these aside. Grab an F sheet. We didn't use part of F sheet in both these. So, okay. I like that it shows the internals. First, I think Game of Thrones is definitely worth a watch. Other girl fucks dragons. I haven't seen that hentai. Seems to be a misunderstanding. I don't know. I assume like there's that one chick that fucks dragons, right? Isn't she a dragon fucker? I don't blame her. I've for cute girl dragons, but still. Wow, that's the fuck killing everyone skipping 1,000 years won't help. Alright. Oh, fucking dragons. Game of Thrones. Doesn't that one chick have sex with dragons? I don't know. She knows how to imagine some dragons. Dragons are fucked. Really? Oh, unfortunate. That's a shame. C12, C13. Let's cut these out. 12, 13. Get our big fat nippers. Game of Thrones, some Melissa Belladonna. Who doesn't want to get busy with the dragon? I like cute dragon girls. She's the mom of dragons. So if she's the mom of dragons, then she had to fuck dragons at one point, right? Right? I'd fuck dragons. Alex Strauss is super hot. Come back and make character later, right? To see where she just found the eggs. Well, I assume she made more dragons. I saw the 3D art of her fucking dragons. I assume that was canon. That's why people made it, right? You see a lot of shit on the internet when you, like, go through Sad Panda. I just click into places. I end up in places that I probably shouldn't have been in, but it's fine. Don't bonk me. I might deserve it, but don't do it. Alright, that's done. We need F15. Can I get an F0 instead? Oh wait, come on. You're not DB like that. She does. No, that'll make sense. But yeah, I know about the guy that gets shot in the toilet with a crossbow. That's my Game of Thrones knowledge. Is that okay, that was real, right? This is so true. That part was real, right? The guy getting shot in the toilet. Stop. Oh, Toggle Veil, of course. Toggle Veil in front of the toilet. That did happen. Okay, see, I'm not completely crazy. Alright, I'm gonna swap F sheets because I'll need the other one next. There you go. Just since she's with a crossbow in the toilet. Nice. Alright, cool. Base, crossbow chads. Let's go. Crossbows are cool. This shitty situation. Not crazy, this Kimber an idiot. So true. Atlantis is not shit gold. Alright, snip these off. Get cutting. That was okay. Hi, Chesby. How are you? Oh, right. I also need a PC2 and a PC8. Let's grab those now. Alright, with the good nippers, because these are the small sheets. Oh, okay, there's more 8s over here. There's extra 8s. How's your day been, Chosby? This. Man, I have some really fucking exciting things cooking in the background. I wish I could talk about. It's just, I mean, it's not that I'm like under NDA or anything. It's just like, I try to hesitate on talking too much now, because you guys know I talk a lot, right? I'm trying to hesitate because it's not far enough along to show or talk about anything. I'm like, well, if I talk about it, and then it doesn't pan out, then it's like an asshole. It's like I'm an idiot. I don't look like an idiot. Keep it surprise. It's not even a surprise. It's more like I don't want to count my chickens where they're hatched. And then people are gonna be like, oh, you said this. Like, well, I'm sorry, things change. I already have people. I have enough people that are like upset at me for that in the first place. Is like inadvertently failing to deliver things I talked about. Let our tortillas get a burger. When were the tortillas made? Diary. That's my question. If the tortillas are from last night, I would get a burger and then eat the tortillas later. Use them as like I'm tired food. Unless you're tired now, then eat the tortillas. But if you want to go get a burger, get a burger. Just don't waste those tortillas. Just don't waste food. Just don't waste food. Alright, we gotta cut. We gotta. Am I? Okay, I'm keeping this in camera. Just don't waste food is all I ask. It's not the prettiest cut, but it's not the worst. Camarades blancos. What are those? I assume they're tortillas with something on them. How are you, Yasa? How's it going? How's today been? I know it's not that, but my brain parses it as that. Alright, let's get that. Sasha show. Yes, this is the Sasha show. How are you, Jaden? How's it going? I will say, if the thing I'm working on works out, it's gonna be fucking cool. It's gonna be cool, and if it works out, it's gonna mean you guys get more of my, like, existing OCs. Like, I'm still gonna, of course, make more, like, stories and new characters, but it would let me do more, like, Kitsune Village. It'd let me do more, Ink Kitsune, more Orca Girl, a whole lot of stuff. You get more. You get more of the good. It would expand the Sasha cinematic universe in other fashion. Oogie, was this E12? Oh, in a second. This is. It goes like that, right? Wait, no, we hold it like this. It goes to the front. Okay. So his hands look better in my head. I'll give you head pat. Not Nightingale yet, but after this. We're working on the Sazabi now. Nightingale's coming next. I can buy the RX-93V2. Nice. I did buy 3 new Gunpla kits, though. I bought some new kits. PC8 is the little flat. This one, right? Hold on a second. Hi, news design. Alright, let's go. PC8 is the little. This is PC8. PC8 goes. I'm just looking at this thing, trying to parse it. Hold on a second. Is this? Alright, the holes are here. PC2. My light bulbs is flickering. PC2 goes up here. It goes with a little, this part down. Okay. It goes down. Comment camera is closer to Sashaverse. First time I hear doings like that. No. I'll explain why. Is that a high grade masquerade? You always pick the high grade first because it's cheap, and then go with the masquerade later if you like it. If you still like it more. Am I looking at this right? Here's the 2 back things. Right, this goes here. This goes in that one. Right. And this goes like this. Just making sure I'm not crazy as I assemble these because I don't want to fuck these things up. Nice, satisfying snap. And the back too. I push these together. Well, basically, Reset, it kind of is. Like, you know, on the stream next to my UNSC Daredevil arrived. Nice. It was a hi Shimigami. How are you? I mean, look at my YouTube channel, right? it's got a bunch of like a lot of the like repeating themes and you know, the Kitsune village has 4 characters in it and such. Like I'm building a setting basically. Building a setting basically. Where is my here? This nice little piece here. This slots in like this back here. I think. I'm trying to keep it on screen. There you go. There's the thrusters. Yeah. Because one long-term goal of mine is basically to release a source book and kind of things like that. Okay. Need F16. Also, I need that first F sheet back. F16. But, I bought 3... I keep losing my train of thought because we keep changing topics. I bought 3 new Gunpla kits. I ordered the High Gog, which I talked about already and got distracted by. I ordered the Master Grade Goof, and specifically the MG Goof that I bought is going with the small nippers because it's kind of small piece and I got a lot of sheet done anyway. The Goof that I bought is Rambo Rouse Goof. I did not buy the Norris Packard Goofy yet, but once we watch 08th MS Team, I'll probably buy his Goof because his Goof is very different than Rambo Rouse Goof, and gosh darn it, I just like the Goof. And I bought the Master Grade Cubely. Goofing around, yes. Have the Goof troop. I bought the MG Cubely because the Cubely is very cool. Cubely is very cool. This slots over this thing. Looks like. Okay, there we go. That, oh nice. You done goofed? Sure did. Cool, this our leg piece thing. 435. 435. Anything else I'm missing here? 16. There's 36. Okay. I'll goof around and find out. So yeah, I'll order 3 more kits. I was gonna order more, but I'm waiting for the stores I buy from to have a bigger sale. They didn't have any sale on. Well, actually, Gundam Planet had a 10% sale, but the things I wanted either weren't in stock, or even after sale, they were cheaper on their other site still. So I didn't. Do I get myself one pre-order? Oh, get stock soon. Got that itch for hell yeah. What'd you order? But yeah, /first back between aliens are saying, I have a lot of plans, and basically, I try not to talk finance stuff too much, but I'm gonna talk about it a little bit here. As I grow my business through YouTube and Patreon and streams and stuff, I reinvest most of it straight back in. I reinvest most, like, beyond my cost of living. I set aside myself, I give myself like a little, you know, a cost of living, like, here's my bills, here's some extra to live on, such put in the bank for savings. But once my bank savings hit a certain level of comfort, be like, okay, if shit hits the fan, I can protect myself, I've been reinvesting basically the majority of what I earn back in the business, because I have a lot of things I want to do. With the ASMR channel, with game projects, with all sorts of things, and so I've been reinvesting it either into like improving quality of existing work, improving the visibility of my work, getting more art from Pride for the work, stuff like that. Alright, so I need, okay, 36, we need D14, D9, so I'm gonna put away the F sheet. No, we're gonna use the F sheet still. Any more C sheets? I don't need this C sheet for a bit to the other leg. Set that aside. Need 1 D sheet. Yeah, I think that's the best thing to do. Stand MG Mark II with a Tiger Galley Pro MG Chars. Nice! Nice. Hi, Bondo. Yeah, well, not exactly. They're covered. They're gloved. They're gloved up. And hi, Arian, how are you? Spur move. I think not enough creators / business owners reinvest. Tax the gear in. I feel like a lot of creators are short-sighted, and a lot of that comes with age. You know, if you're 21 if you're 21 years old or 19 or 20 or something, and you get successful and you're making a goodly sum of money, you don't know how to spend it, right? I was also short-sighted. Yes, I was short-sighted. At that age, you don't know how to spend it, so it's not really like a knock on them. It's just like it's like a youth thing. I need D14, D9. This is D sheet, yeah. D14, D9. Whereas for me, I'm like, cool. I'm like, yeah, I know that doing all the things I want to do is something that's going to take like 5, 10, 15 years. So, you know, once I know what I want, I need and want to live on. So once I have that, I can start, you know, thinking, oh, I'm gonna spend. Just like, yes, I am. I'm like, yeah, once I'm at that, I know I'm gonna start spending it. Like, once I've got achieved stability, I'll start spending it to like achieve those goals. Exactly. I always go for the long game. You know what? Actually, this is gonna sound so stupid. Oh, in a second. I mean, D14, D9, and G20, which I don't have here. D14. This is 14. This is 9. Hello, my content creation by funny accidental wallets, multiple types of pets. Expensive house to buy electric Porsche. Oh my god. Exactly, Shimigami. Need frozen pizza fun, hot pocket fun, water bottle fun, take out fun, you're good to go. Oh my god. I mean, I was never like an expensive fast car person. Like, you know, I got friends that want to have like $200,000 cars. I don't want that shit. I'm happy with my D14 D9. What kind of fucking game you playing? No, it's good. It's good. I don't want that shit. I'm quite happy with my fucking my Hyundai Elantra. I'm quite pleased. Maybe someday I'll get like a luxury car, but not like a crazy one. You know, I don't spending more than like 60 or 70 in a car seems a little sus to me. Like, even that is a lot to me. I can't imagine. Because I don't like go anywhere. As if I just could take out cool local restaurants. Yeah. And I'd rather support the local restaurants than buy like an expensive car from a manufacturer. It probably makes enough money as it is. Traffic jam decided so important down the eads. Krill, I know you're joking, but that pains me to think about. But yeah, I was gonna say, you know what probably gave me, car cost of 25 is too much. My Hyundai Elantra was bought on sale, and then after tax, title, registration, I think the entire thing was $22K. That was a brand new 2019 Hyundai Elantra. It was like it wasn't the base model, but it wasn't the top model. It's like a mid-range model. And I am so happy with my Elantra. You know what that bitch gets in the highway? That bitch gets 42 miles per gallon on the highway. I couldn't be fucking happier. The chairs, the seats comfy in there. It has some cool technology in it, but not crazy amounts. I'm happy. I'm pleased. Anyway, I was gonna say, you know what probably gave me my understanding of the long game? Of all fucking things. Prius Gang here. Yeah, hell yeah, Prius Gang, let's go. You know what gave me, hi Ro, how are you? My understanding of the long game? Of all fucking things, I think I know what it is. I think it's my years playing MMORPGs and gacha games. I think playing those for years gave me the patience to see the long game in something. Honestly, I think it did. I'm being completely genuine. Genuine. Let's see, where's my G sheet at? My G sheet's back here. This is G sheet. Is this G? My local small shop store speak. Exactly. 100% agreed. 100% agreed. We're looking for G20. G20. It's one of these. It's like ball socket joiny things. I cut that. Oh, actually, I didn't need to cut. Okay, there. That. And that. I think it makes sense, because I give you patience with stuff. I'm past 20 hours longer game. Alright, let's gently... Yeah. Let's gently caress ball joint. There we go. And clean these up. How are you doing, Kyan? How's things been? Oh, also seeing Kyan and the other bit tippers, donators, reminds me. Next month, patient emergency stuff you got to cable. Exactly. Next month, once Pride has more work hours for me, I'm going to have Pride start on some of the channel asset updates. I gave her a list of work to do. I expect maybe by like mid to late month, she will have like some new bit badges, new, what's it called, sub badges. We'll finally get rid of the Olivia sub badges, a new channel point currency, and things like that. I'm going to have her do a lot of the little assets next month. Channel assets, yes, that's etc. Small shop owners, great, yes. I try to support local shops more than like big ones when possible. Not always possible. Sometimes they just don't have what you need, but when possible, I do. Okay, so I'm gonna take. This is D14. D14 is going to face up like this, right? It's like this. No, I'm low on it. I'm an idiot. Hold on a second. Unfortunately, last time I saw this. Oh no! What happened? What happened? Yes, Olivia's sub badge has never got replaced, but they will soon. Finally. There. That's the armor plate. I assume you got like a job that makes you work Sundays, Kyan. Okay. We'll need F1 in a little bit. I'll need the ball joint thingy. Ball joint thingy goes right here. What's that MHS? Actually get that in there. Fifth one BB Bionicles. Sure am, Quebec. How are you? I will keep fiddling with these BB Bionicles every single weekend because I'm really enjoying them. Hi, thank you. 1 second, Kaizoku. One moment. Weeby Bionicles. Yes. Did I get that all the way in there? I think I did. It's hard to really tell. I think I did. You're okay? I'm glad to hear that. Hydrate. Stretch. Okay. I need D9, which is this. D9's little thingies face up. There we go. Oh, thank you, Curvis. Thank you. Thank you for the bits. I'm going to have Pride making... Thank you. I'm going to have Pride making bit badges up through 100k. I'm also going to... I'm going to put some emotes on those bit badge tiers too, because I have some... I always like... Now that I have more people that like have bit badges and stuff, like I want to make sure to get something, you know, a little nice thing for it. I don't know what it's going to be, but something for them. Okay. We also need to take in one of these, piece from 32, and this part goes in the front. That's the leg joint. There we go. Okay, there's that. We need a 33, or piece from 33. It's going to go down. I wonder what this... What is this supposed to mean? Put it down, work out, quit, don't work my hours, be working Sunday now. Well, you know what? Well, good morning, Kerbis. Good morning. Hope you sleep well. More hours at least means, like, more earnings, right? So that's not bad. That's not bad. Does more hours, like, put you in full-time? I assume you were part-time since you mentioned more hours. If that puts you in full-time, maybe you'll get, like, benefits? Maybe you'll get, healthcare stuff? Maybe? I don't know. But it would be cool if you did. Cool if you don't have that now. F1. Let's grab our F sheet. Same thing we said for content creators. Alright, I am very thankful that I can full-time this, honestly. No, I'm gonna go... I don't trust myself with this piece. I'm gonna go with the other nippers. Let's do these. Nip. Alright, there we go. Do you also look at a full-time option then? Yes. I still need to nip him. Yeah, nip him good. When a problem comes along, you must nip it. Nip it good. There we go. I still need to set up healthcare stuff. But I gotta do some other business things first. I just had to see about getting like employer. Set up healthcare as an employer, not as an individual. Thank you again for this, Chris. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Fire the cannons. Thank you for thank you for firing the orbital laser. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It means a lot to me. It really does. Okay. So this piece, we're going to be putting the... I'm looking at this real quick. This side goes up like this. There we go, yes. Sashink soon. Actually no. There is, from people I've talked to, from CPAs I've talked to, by the Death Star. It's like the, no, we're firing the orbital laser like in Command and Conquer. I talked to 2 CPAs actually, and both agree there's no reason for me to make an LLC. There's no point whatsoever for me to do so at this time. I don't need it to hire employees on W-2. I don't need the liability coverage. Even making an S-Corp is an awful lot of paperwork and effort to go to save like a little bit on taxes. And they say it's just not worth it. They're like, do not bother. It's not worth your time. Just focus on your projects and do what you're gonna do. You can still do everything you want under your current structure. So I shall not do those. So no Sasha Inc., no Sasha LLC. I need to actually get the ball joint in this shoe carefully. Is the first season we use a pair? I think I made that has a good 50 minutes total to see about talk about nippers. Nippers are important. Nippers are important. Whoops. That's fine, because I just put it right back on. Probably for the best, honestly, that I did it like that. Let's put this back on. No Sasha about Fox Kids today? Oh my god. No Quebec, no. Because I can demonstrate that doing Gunpla is part of my business as an entertainer. I can literally just show all the VODs on YouTube and on Twitch. But like, yes, I should have put years going on modeling. My first model ever, I didn't understand nippers. I was literally twisting them off the sprues and using the X-Acto knife. I didn't get it. Don't worry, you'll get plenty of Ink Kitsune. There we go. This is... It's not the prettiest leg, but... There we go. It's leg finished. It'll be out of view for now, kind of. Yeah, I made mistakes. Get more... There is no real reason to go into that at the size exactly Quebec. New officer exact knife. I didn't know better. I was like 19. This was 2007. I was young. I didn't know better. Okay. I need another D12. 12, 13. I didn't know better. Yes. This in the US, yes, you can. If I was in Europe, it'd be a bit different. But I basically run my business as what's called a sole proprietorship. And I can still have W-2'd employees and things like that. At a certain size and scale, then it becomes beneficial to become an S-Corp. But I'm not anywhere near that level. That may happen someday, but not for a time. Alright. Let's see. Okay. We need a PC3 and a PC9. Let's clean this up first. Film was back in the area, straight up abused kitchen scissors. Yikes! Yikes! To be fair, also getting like nippers and things at the time, like it's not like now where all this stuff is like far more documented and common knowledge for like Westerners and stuff. It's not. Back in those days, I couldn't just as easily go and buy anything I want and even type off Amazon, have it show up a day later. It was a different time. 2007 was sure a different time. Just gonna models build using my fingers. Oh my god, no! Kai, buy nippers. Buy at least some cheap nippers. Like, you don't have to break the bank. Try the 90s. In the 90s, I had no concept of doing model kits aside from like in the 90s, I was building Lego kits, I was building Connects, I was I did like 1 or 2 model kits, but there were things like assemble these dinosaurs with glue and then paint them. That's what they were. Actually, I have a dinosaur I built my grandpa. We painted. Nippers and tweezers, you save yourself like some people. I bought some Legos recently, Kyan. I bought legally distinct interlocking bricks. Leave your title, send the game to just Sasha. Well, my main brand identity, Shimigami, is actually Sasha's Castle. It's Sasha's Castle. And this channel will be changing names in a few months. I'm already starting to turn to a different person. Let's get wood sets you broke out of sheets made like dino skeletons. I do remember those. I had those. Yes. Forgot those. Thank you. I have some of those. They broke so easily. But I have some of those. I had a Triceratops one and a T-Rex, I want to say. But modeling these last few years, yeah. One of my friends had a Stegosaurus. I also had this cool toy. I still have it, I think, at home actually, back in Florida. It was a big like square base. It was a big square base with a circle on top, and the circle was all a giant magnet. And it came with all these little metal people. They were just like little laser cut metal people. And they were all magnetized. And you could like stack them up on the metal circle to like have them doing like acrobatic tricks and stuff. I mean, does that make any sense? Does it make sense? Like you'd have them like standing on each other's shoulders? Yes, that is the one. That is the one I had, Bondo. It was glow in the dark. Yes. Oh my god. Just Sasha Temper because I decided to rebrand. Yes. I didn't do Bionicles. No. Never did those. Friends did Bionicles. Never got into those. D13 PC9. One reason I want to get back down to Florida is I want to at some point. I want to bring back no bonkles. No. I want to bring back as many of my childhood toys as I can, because I want to show them on stream. I want to haul them out and have like a Zatsudon stream where we go through all my childhood toys. I don't know if I have Crossfire still. I might have thrown Crossfire out, but God help me, if I can find Crossfire, then y'all gonna get caught up in the Crossfire. Crossfire! I swear to God, yes, I got a memory lane stream. That's playpen. Pair my back for that stream, yes. Die-cast metal model kits. Boy, there. So aside from Legos, I was a bad kid who left her Legos out on the floor in what's it called, in the living room. But I was also an even worse kid because I had inherited a toy set from a relative, which was an airport set. It was like the airport control tower and then like the landing strip, and it had airplanes with it. They weren't plastic airplanes. They were die-cast metal airplanes. And I may or may not have left those out one day in the living room for my dad to walk on in the middle of the night in the dark. Caltrops of things, yes, they're fucking caltrops. I'm so distracted from working on this. Caltrop, let's go! PC3, PC9, let me grab these. You know what, I might show the Lego kit that I bought. It's not Legos. I might grab that in a second and show it. They're like D4S? D4S? Yes, I guess, yeah, caltrops in that regard. I'll grab the sack of Legos I got, basically. Yeah, I like that dice. Yeah. Took me a second when you said D4s, I was like, is that a brand? I didn't realize you meant dice. I might grab, I showed pictures, if you check my Twitter, I showed pictures of the Lego kit that I bought. I bought the King of the Ocean. I bought the Bismarck. I bought a Chinese Lego set of the Bismarck. Which one was the, wait, this is 3, right? This was, D3, which is gonna socket into, hold on a second, it's D12, it's D13. I bought a model kit of the Bismarck. Alright, this goes like this. I was looking for other boats, but they didn't really have any. They had a giant U-boat also. Came the high seas. Yes, you're now hearing the Sabaton song in your head. Sabaton is now, it can. You know what? Yeah, yes, the model kit I bought can be turned into the tier pits. I will check if it has the torpedo tubes. I will check. Because all it was to convert it was another sticker and what's it called? Is another sticker and then some mountings, some fittings. That was the big difference. Oh, we can look at the manual for it in a bit. Let me at least get this leg done. Let me get the body assembled on this. Get like the waist and leg done. Remind me in like an hour. I want to show that on stream. But yes, I posted a picture on Twitter of what I got. I was talking about a war crime. You know, when I was ordering that kit and showing friends about the Legos, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna buy the King of the Ocean. One of my friends was like, do you think you'll get in trouble for buying the Bismarck on the internet? Do you think that people on Twitter are gonna get upset at you? And I'm like, look, it's naval history. It's naval history. I was a Navy. I bought a Lego model of the Bismarck. Of the Bismarck. I said to my friends, I was like, look, in the Yamato. I was like, it's a Lego ship. Is there a model kit for that, Diary? If you find one, please show me. I'm like, it's a Lego ship. It's a cool warship. It's a historical thing. It's not like we're celebrating the actions of the past. No, the German ship itself. But you know what? If I can get like a little standee, like you know how like Hololive has the acrylic standees. If I could find an acrylic standee of Bismarck, I would put her next to the ship. Cause I'm a weeb. All right, we did PC3. Need a PC9. PC98. I'll get that machine set up. I promise. It'll be set up probably in time for Onimon. But it's like, I'm not worried about getting yelled at by randos on Twitter because I bought a German warship. It's just history. Yeah, honestly, same. I'm just like a tank and ship nerd, alright? Has to back that up now. If someone finds me a Bismarck acrylic standee, I will buy it and put it next to Lego ship. Yeah, strange. I agree, Clamps. More than a clam when I'm more likely to play World of Tanks. I couldn't get into War Thunder. I know that might disappoint some people, but I'm sorry. It is what it is. I do like the Yamato myself. Yeah. Japan has some cool ships. Merle here for Churchill. There are a bunch undeveloped and what. I'm more likely to play World of Warships again though. Period. There are so many cool. Unfortunately, most of the model kits I saw were just like. Oh, wait, wrong way. There's like German tanks, and that's fine. Like, oh, actually, I saw one that was so cool. Hold on a second. I saw one that I'm pretty sure is supposed to be like the mammoth tank from Command and Conquer. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be, and it's also an RC tank. I want to buy it. I almost bought it immediately, but I want to show you guys. Let me see if I can find it. Mold King, military mammoth tank. I'm like, is this supposed to be the tank? Like, I'm not sure because I didn't actually look at the mammoth tank again from Command and Conquer, but I saw it. And I'm like, is this what it is? Is that what I'm thinking of? Here's the link. On the space battleship Yamato and Spirits. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I like that. I like that, Alex. Here's what I was looking at. You want to check it out. Alright, I need a G23. Where's my G sheet? And it's an RC tank. It's an RC tank. That's so cool. And then a friend showed me the same friend that got me showed me like they have like a retro. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. You shoot with that chat, obviously. Another friend showed me there's like a retro PC. It's like an old school PC with the CRT monitor and the flat computer case that you can build out of Legos. Oh, there you go, Kobe. I'll quality give you a link. Yes, please and thank you, diary. Post it in the art channel in Discord and ping me. Sturmer asks chat to ping her. Please cancel. But it's literally retro PC. I'm like, I should buy this. It's my brand, right? My brand. It's so cool. It's so many cool stuff. Cool as fuck. I'll find the retro PC. You know what? I will go link you guys the retro PC right now. One moment. Because we're on nerd moment of children's building blocks. Where did it go? Let's see. Hobbies. That's the ship. Here it is. Here it is on your wob. Now, Red Shiva, I do consider myself one. I haven't been playing as much retro lately, but I consider myself in the same sphere of like content creators as like Marooney and Dot and Drop and Boxandra and Sarlene and all them. I'm a retro streamer mostly. They're more pure retro. I'm more mixed and match variety, but I would say my intent first and foremost is retro. Here's the cool. I like this because it's called Old Computer. Just called Old Computer. Do you see his Diami? Oh. Yes, Old Computer. Thing RE40 that's 5 that retro. That is retro. That is retro. Some people would disagree. And I say, heck with them. Heck with them. Some people have fought with me over what's retro or not. And I'm like, I don't care. I don't care. This should go straight down over this. Yes. Here we go. Beautiful. Coping with the fact PS3 isn't... Oh my god. It's Marooney playing 360 games in the retro category kind of base. I just like, you know, I've always said that my take on retro is 15 years. I go 15-year rule. 15-year rule's easy. It's just the easiest way to go about it. Some people don't like that. I don't care. Heck with them. I'll keep my 15-year rule. We will need this sheet in a little bit. I will also need, not this sheet. That might be a back piece. I'm gonna need this sheet for C15, C14. 16 Blaze UI. Face retro to be collectible, be cough your face. I make myself cringe. Alright, but yeah, that retro PC is so cool. Isn't that awesome? There's so many neat kits that you would never find these kits as a Lego kit, right? Sure, don't be wrong. Lego has some cool kits. But like, some of these Chinese kits are so creative, aren't they? They're so cool. 2006 and 599 US dollars. The McChest, this reminds me. Do you guys remember, I figured this was in the 360 days, but they were like doing more like DRM and restrictions and stuff, and I think it was the PlayStation. They were showing like, they're like, hey, if you wanna like, you know, trade games with your friends or like give a game, like they're like here's how you do it with our system. And this isn't like the wake of Microsoft doing a bunch of like bad DRM shit. It's like they stood on stage, just like handed the game to one another, and it's like, here you go, enjoy the game. I remember that own so bad, so good. I love it so much. 2 constant seems like a standard. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. If someone wants to stretch it to 20, I'm not gonna dismount that either. I just do 15 because I just think it's easy in general. All right. I like that 20. I love the memes that are like what you what you think X was 20 years ago, and then what it actually is 20 years ago. And they did it with like Final Fantasy 10 and 11, but they also did it with Mario. Someone did it with Mario recently. It's like what you think Mario was 20 years ago, and it like shows Super Mario World. And it's like what Mario was 20 years ago. It's just Super Mario Sunshine. And I'm like, oh man, I feel old. What happened to time? What happened? What happened? Actually, the Final Fantasy X one wasn't even true for a few years, but it became true recently. So, time is a curious thing. FF10 yeah, Final Fantasy X past is at 21 years now, I think. I don't know what about 10-2. But, and then 11 is at that mark. 11's at the 20-year mark. Thanks to follow. I'm gonna just call you Ben. Welcome. How you doing today? Here's a 7th generation Mario Master Chief and Rookie from Talladega Nights. Let's snip this carefully. There you go. 10-2, yeah, back close to it. Let's clean that. Cool. Alright, movies. It's in NA, but Japan. For things like that, I'm just gonna go off the original release date. I would take the date of original release at all in the world for things like that, because the game came out at that time, just wasn't translated to another region, right? So I'm like, I would definitely go by the original date in that regard. Okay, we got those. We need a PC2, a PC8. On either F15, so the other F sheet that I had. This is my other F sheet. No, this is the one I took 15 off of, so I'm gonna throw this. Ancient, I mean, it's an ancient meme. Oh, I love some fucking. I like being old, honestly. I'm gonna go with the nice nippers on this one. Piece is okay for me to work on. I got this is not too. Boom, there we go. A joke about drinking last night came up. I enjoy being old. I told. Wait, I need 15, 16. Ushka. I told my housemate what I said on stream yesterday about washing dishes in the bathtub. And he just like stared at me. He's like, no. Because he is the same generation as I am. So unlike some people in here, he fucking got it instantly. I'm not gonna repeat what yesterday's joke was, but it was amusing. I'm done with that. And then like I told him because he wasn't around yesterday. So I was like, yeah, I said this thing on stream yesterday, and he's still like, he's not amused that I did that. He's like very just like, really. High school when people say like Chuck Norris jokes. I remember the year of our Lord 2004. Where is Man Crick's wife? And Chuck Norris jokes, and then a few years later, Thunder Fury, Blessed Blade, the Windseeker, and then I'm remembering in World of Warcraft when they let you start linking abilities and stuff like that in chat, so people would just like anal Thunder Fury, Blessed Blade, the Windseeker, anal rupture, anal garrote, anal gouge. Oh, the absolute lowest common denominator humor. It still makes me laugh these days. I'm a brain dead idiot. Anal deep wounds. Hi, Dave. Of course, I make these comments and Dave comes out of the woodwork. Hi, Dave. How you doing, Dave? What you been up to lately, Dave? Guns blazing. Last night I read SC2 and people in despair with Leo Jenkins. That hurts me. I hate this place. Games 2 Zoomer. Boomer MO Gamer always lurking. Same. So true, Oomphy. You got those. Okay, these for upcoming little fast steps, but I need a PC2 and a PC8. PC sheets here. Going wild because they went to idiots. I keep having this urge to play World of Warcraft. I said this in another Discord the other night. They posted some like more awful Blizzard news of like Blizzard employees walking out because the work conditions are so bad. And I'm like, you know, every time I have this funny little itch to play World of Warcraft, something happens. I see some news article that shows that something awful happened, and I just don't do it. I just don't do it. I just don't do it. I just can't. What do you mean, Sasha? No, I'm literally telling you no. I'm literally telling you no. Every once in a while, I get that funny little tickle in the back of my throat, back of my head. I'm like, I really want to play World of Warcraft. And a bad thing happens. Bad shit, TM. Okay, this needs to go in the top socket, facing up. I'm literally telling you guys I'm not doing it. I was saying every time I get the urge to do so, a bad thing happens. That reminds me. Don't you knock me. A bad thing that reminds me. I see Curvis. I see you, Curvis. I see you. I see you. Nice. Oh, you started by that. I have had complaints about it, and I've considered... Oh, wait. I've considered retiring it because it is disruptive, but then I'm also like, at the same time, like, you should be stronger. Just be stronger. Thanks to Lark Dragon. Thank you. Once my 160 muse, I'm like, be stronger. You'll be okay. Hope my bedroom door is on the right now. It doesn't work on me anymore because, well, it kind of does. It kind of does, but not like it used to. Because I'm in the basement, and it starts on the right, and it goes, you know, left. Such color bloodlines a week. Be stronger after top of retiring car-based complaints. That's what I'm saying, is I thought about it because of complaints, and then I go, nah, just be stronger, be less weak. Grow stronger. You'll be fine, it's just a noise. Just a noise. Just a noise, Starlight. Got used to my stars right at the door, though. Tufix just there eating beans. Tufix thinking about those beans. Oh my, it's catching me off guard. Some people have, have had, complete upset fits at. I'm like, you'll get used to it. The basement can't stick any lower. I like being in the basement. It's a nice finished basement. It's not even like it's not like I live in a shithole basement. Thank you, David. How are you doing today, David? How's fun Ben? Like you weekly peasant reputations without help of outside self-events. Yeah, basement gang. It's a nice finished basement. It's not like the worst thing to say on the basement is that I need to subdivide the room with a sound blanket. And that's because the room's too big. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. Alright, now we can start assembling these. Hey, come on. Get in there. There we go. Nice. Okay. Cool. Need Coke too? Okay, 1 second, Coke. I won't get Coke with Summer Strikes. Yes, that's the one that you're saying I like being down here. Wait, I actually shouldn't put that in yet, but it's okay. I'll move this up. Alright, get that. Nice satisfying snaps. That's one reason I like being in the basement. Also, it's cooler down here. I won't get cooked. Whoops. It will, once I put the sound current up though, my space will get a little bit warmer probably. This means I'll sit here in shorts. I'll sit here in shorts, it's fine. Alright, come on. If you're proud of that, Tuvik, that's nice. Yeah, Tuvik has a healthy bodily functions, and that's the best any of us can ask for, right? Human in fairness, I love basement life. Alright, let's... Alright, those are done. Those are donezo. There's that. The next thing we need is going to be the other D sheet. This is the D sheet. The PC sheet. Let's get Coke on here. I need to remind myself to audit this redeem folder and delete a bunch of ones that nobody redeems anymore, and also shrink some. Coke, you will go on the arm. What's my camarones, blancos, and chit chat? Cool, take a look. I'll take a look in a bit. Alright. Wish to make Coke hold a brap? Go for it. Absolutely. If you want to brap on Coke, I want you to live your best life. Who am I? Who am I to say no to that? Just spend the point / card. I'll do it for you. So you can cry command 2 if you can brap. That's honestly, if you can fart on command, I think you should go onto America's Got Talent and make a fart song. Be real with you, unironically, no cap. I assume this is a rap thing. Oh, okay, I didn't go too far. Let me cut these pieces out and I'll do it real quick. Alright, there we go. 1, 2, there we go. There's our D4, our D9, we have our G20. I will set this D sheet aside, and we have our other F sheet, which has F1. That's good. 1. I will say, here's the thing though, as far as, and I'm sure, I don't know if Mundo's still in chat, I'm gonna say these words, and Mundo's ear is gonna prick right up, but when I get that World of Warcraft urge, I just look at reinstalling Ascension. I just look at Ascension, because I'm like, well, Ascension is like the best of, but without supporting like Blizzard. So it's kind of works in that regard. I'm sorry, I'm very burpy right now, because that what's it called? Because of that best of lies, pure lies. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? It's like the best WoW experience, the best Warcraft experience. What I'm trying to say. It's like the best Warcraft experience. I have that ginger ale, so I keep burping slightly. All right, this is True Freak Brap, right? True Freak, play push on ahead, Brap the Coke, yes. Grab the Coke. Alright, Brap. It's the best Warcraft experience I've had without supporting the company also. Burp my ass. I haven't crowd good ones and clip it. Oh my god. Coke got Braps. I got Braps and Braps. Clip it and rip it and clip it, yes. Harass them and a silly guy, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? You trying to do Coke. But I'm enjoying playing a little bit of 14 casual these days anyway. Alright, what is this? Oh my god. I will keep my eyes closed, but I will not cut blindfolded because I don't want to fuck this kid up. I'll try to like set up to cut, but oh my god. I think that okay, it ended, right? It ended. 14's on the base. So right there, I was gonna find it but not actually cut it because I don't want to damage my pieces. So Rapscallion, you are Rapscallion. 14 is fine and fun, Yasa. I have some complaints about the game, but they're veteran complaints. They're long-term vet complaints. They're not like someone like Coke, who just started 14, will probably never run into them. Because they're complaints about like itemization or boss design or class design. Those are all veteran complaints. Those are vet complaints. I think I've shared my opinions about 14, my vet complaints about 14 a couple times. And I'm happy to share them again because I do enjoy talking about it. But back in my day, yes, Purgatory's gonna be a chance, sure does. There's still a distance in Limsa. I log into Final Fantasy 14 almost daily, and I hop in to hang out with some of the community members. I maintain my house. I do a bit of dress up, and I do story occasionally, and I do some relats every day casually. But we got cereal boxes. No, we got free. No, that's not true. Maybe not. We got free drink coasters from cereal boxes. All right, we got drink coasters. Don't tell me y'all motherfuckers never used an AOL Online CD for a drink coaster. I know you all did. I know you did. Back at the Magular, how we go, held it, fuck me. Yeah, so my complaints about Final Fantasy 14. Read the hassle. To learn how it's the free internet. So boss, I explain myself to see Ascension as its own little thing, and my favorite playstyle is Race of Hell. Okay. Alright. I understand that, but I think Ascension is the most fun WoW experience I've had, is what I mean to say. Is the best, not best of, but the best for me. They were Frisbees. Actually, what they were was light shows in the microwave. Did anyone hear microwave CDs? Anyone here? I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one. We used to microwave CDs in the, to make them have little light shows. I am not the only one. I did thank you once. Thank you. Hi, Lord Hopotron. How are you? You're a menace. We used to microwave like AOL CDs because they make a light show. They make a light show in the microwave. They just like spark and flare up. Open manholes, what didn't you do? We're cursed kids. Not as bad as some kids are these days. Coward nerd, just building kits. Nothing crazy. Just the usual Sunday activities. Activities nuts. There you go. Average fire hazard enjoyer, yes. Kids you Stacy detention of the fuck. Oh, I agree. We had innocent shenanigans. I like 14 more exclusive. That is, Simon says yes, that is my complaint. Okay. Kia boys, let me explain what I dislike about Final Fantasy XIV. Alright. And now let me preface this by saying, once again, these complaints are for veteran players. If you're a new player to Final Fantasy Boob Slider, you have mods for that. You want horny shit in Final Fantasy XIV? You got mods for that. You got mods for that. You want to make your Final Fantasy XIV Super Coomer? You can do it. Literally go look at Final Fantasy XIV Twitter. It's Coom Brain Central. Did I put this in the right way? I'm pretty sure I did. Hold on a second. I did. They have a boost slider, yes. It's not very big. It's not very significant. Have a little one, Butter. Take it easy. That's till the time his friends chase out bottle rockets. Yeah. Kids always did dumb shit. It's not excessive, exactly. It's not excessive. It's very low-key, comparatively. Okay, here are my Final Fantasy XIV complaints. Mommy Milkers, Yasa, go look at horny Final Fantasy XIV Twitter and go put mods in. Your desires exist, alright? You can have the biggest fucking mommy milkers you want. Everything you want exists. It's there already. It's not official. Look at that, so the crimes. I'm not being serious. Well, I know people that are serious. Anyway, let me finish my thought. What's the next model? Nightingale. Alright, so my complaints about Final Fantasy XIV. Oh yeah, race matter either in Final Fantasy XIV. You want to be Draenei? You want to be Draenei in Final Fantasy XIV or a Blood Elf? Guess fucking what? You can be a Draenei. You can be a Blood Elf. There's a mod that overrides Viera with Draenei. Alright, you want it, you got it. You can do it. Seriously. And yes, there's other mods for death. Those already existed though. Anyway, let me finish my thoughts. Let me finish that. My complaints about Final Fantasy XIV are as follows. The gearing is boring. The gear is super boring. Alright? The gear has not evolved in any way since 2.0. They're just stat blocks. I don't mean the visuals. The visuals are good. The stats of the gear and the itemization itself is boring. Alright. 14 miles are pain. No, they're not. They're very easy. Gear is actually evolved. Yes, gear has gotten less interesting over years. Granted, some of the old stats sucked. Some of them, like some of the old stats and melds and shit were stupid. But gearing is stale. Aside from every once in a while, you do get something like, oh, in this expansion, this class has a certain skill speed, spell speed breakpoint. That's it. Gearing otherwise. Yeah, accuracy rate is never fun stats. That's it otherwise, that's it. They're not fun. The gear isn't fun. The gearing up in Final Fantasy XIV, you just wait for your new tier to arrive, see if your stats match your ideal stats. If you don't, go look at the other set, because you get 2 sets available, complain which stats don't match, if your stats don't match, and get pissed off for a tier, hope the next tier is better. Okay. That's it. Someone says to me, that's BS. It's just like, and then like, I do appreciate that getting the gear itself is predictable and static. It's not like World of Warcraft shit where you might get fucked. But I do wish the gearing was more interesting. That's a big complaint I have. World of Warcraft has a different issue. It typically has very interesting gearing and effects available with like procs and things that will actually genuinely change how your character plays. But the ways to get them are typically asinine and very RNG based. Legion was a good example of that, where the items will completely change your playstyle, but good fucking luck getting them. So it goes to, the pendulum swings too far in that direction. I would like my gearing to matter beyond stat go up. Does it really do too? This issue only really matters for endgame, but then yeah, your gear's not exciting. The other complaints I have are there is no player agency in how your character plays. And what I mean by that is every black mage plays the same. Every machinist plays the same. There's no like you can't make a decision with your character to make it play any different. There's no opportunity to like play it your way or to find a little thing or stand out as something. At least in like World of Warcraft, if you didn't play it, yes, exactly, because it's not optimal. At least in World of Warcraft, you could have something like, oh, this ability is easier to use and less like stressful, but it's say 1% worse. Like a talent choice. Cool, you want the easier way to play? You might do more DPS by playing the suboptimal choice if you're better at it because you enjoy it more. So, yes, World of Warcraft also has like the hyper min-max, like, you know, plug your thing into the fucking spreadsheet and know what's optimal, but there's more alternative ways to play that would like be maybe better for you. Rogue was a great example. Especially in what's playing out so sweaty. Yeah, I don't sweat Lord MMOs either. I used to. But there was a time, and I think it was actually like late I think it was the late Wrath of Lich King, where what's it called? There was actually a reason to raid as Subtlety Rogue. Subtlety Rogue had a period where it could do more DPS than both combat and assassination, but the difficulty in playing that build to min-max it was so high that very few people did it. You could do it if you want to be like a snowflake, but most people just played the spec they liked, and they were close enough. They were good enough. So we are moving on to making the waist components next, I think. That'll be coming along, right? Hi, Mario. Yes, I'm very happy with how it's coming along. We need G pieces. G pieces. We need G25, G26, which are these. Let's stick these out. Exactly. There's no specs or anything. As for me, I just like some agency in my character. That's actually one. Back to feeling I'm playing Escarus. That's actually one thing I really like about Ascension, is that Ascension is 100% character agency. It's actually the games I enjoy the most are the ones that let me devise my own way to play. Now, what I might do is also like Path of Exile. Now you might say to me, Sasha, you like Path of Exile, but you just followed a build guide. Well, I say to that, I think for a beginner player like me, a casual, guides are great, but there's room if I want to develop my own builds. Once I have basic understanding the game, or better understanding, I can like you know, go forward and make my own way. I can do that. I have the choice. I have agency. If I want to follow a build guide and have a brain-off character, I can. If I want to theory craft a new build, I can. Illusion of choice? Yes and no, because if the illusion of choice is that Spec A and Spec B do the same DPS, so why bother choosing? You just play the one you find more fun or more thematically appropriate. You still have a choice. A game like that, though, yeah, there are other options out there. But that's what I'm saying, Krubis. That's why I say that. That's why I use Ascension as an example, because Ascension is, you know, one of those other games basically. It is the most enjoyable way of. Secret World was neat. Secret World had a lot of issues, but it was neat. Pick dog should choice be Rick. True. Thankfully, we're in the area of just like respec things. Burnout Capital building with Underrail. What is Underrail? Building depression, Final Fantasy 14 feels refreshing. That's one thing I say about Final Fantasy 14 is, I think it's a good casual game. I think it's a good Final Fantasy in terms of story. I only think it falls apart as a veteran player. Once you've like, if you played Final Fantasy 14 at like endgame for say 3 expansions, I think that's when it starts to fall apart. In Ascension, yes, Diary, yes. Ascension, the current, yes and no, the currency to obtain to reset is, yeah, I'm a 1.0 player. Totem's not exactly the same, like doing Cold exactly. Follow style, Spectic RPG, brutal difficulty. Oh, I see. Yeah, it feels very homogenized. Still a good game though. It's just, it's not quite what I want. It's not quite there. For that satisfaction factor. Alright, we have G pieces. We'll need all these. Let's see, we need the C7. We don't need the G sheet. We need our C7. We need the PCs. We need the A sheet back. A sheet's over here. What is this card? 210 squats. Oh my god. Alright, Krubis. Let's stand up and do squats. If you're doing damage to Final Fantasy 14. Okay. Alright, let me do my squats. God damn it. Let me move these sheets so I don't knock them off the table. I have my headset on still. Oh wait, I'm standing up, True Freak. I'm standing up. You waited. You blew your load early. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. Okay. Wait for water, fucking boil. Let me catch my breath. I'm so out of shape. Let me catch my breath a second. Make some water. Let's get it. See, Terrific, what you do is you wait for me to stand up and say 1, and then you do it. Alright, let me catch my breath a second. Hi, Divine Fox. How are you, sweetheart? How's it going? I think you caught me while I was in the middle of a conversation and doing squats. I didn't say hi to you. FPS wire. Because it's my headphones, genius. So flappy. Hi, Jade. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Hey, scratch. Pause check. Thank you. Okay, what was I saying? Actually, Dave, I'm going to agree with you in some ways and disagree with you in others. I think I like group damage buffs and things like that, but I do not like them in Final Fantasy 14. I do not like them in 14. I like them in other games. I like them in games with bigger party caps, or bigger raid caps. I like them in City Heroes. I like them in EverQuest 2. I wish there were more in World of Warcraft. I think they brought some back in WoW, but one thing I really enjoyed about EverQuest 2 in particular, and City Heroes to a lesser extent, excuse me, I'm still catching my breath. In World of Warcraft, there is no coordination between raid members other than Shaman Pop's heroism and don't get your friends killed. That's it. You cast your buffs before combat. You wait for your bursts. You know, oh, we're gonna... How are you gonna be? How are you? We know at this point in the fight we're gonna pop heroes and bloodlusts. And that's it. Just don't get your friends killed. That's the end of the interaction raid. Exactly. Don't fuck your friends over and wait for heroism. EverQuest 2 had a lot of layered coordination in terms of like different classes brought different like group buffs. These group buffs might either be consistent, like persistent, or like consistently applied, or they might be like a timed window. Is I'm going to do BPS. Yes, the culture's changed a bit. I like the older school, like people, you're working together more than just. It's more like you're working together than just sharing the same arena, and that's what I liked about EverQuest 2's rating and buff scheme. But the timings in EverQuest 2 were a lot more independent. It wasn't the same degree of like, okay, scholar buffs, dragoon buffs, put up your trick attack. It wasn't like stack them all at once. The way that they were timed, the timings were different. So you'd have like different waves of things going out, but it wasn't all like everyone has stacked at once. It was a bit different in its approach. I need these PC pieces. I had PC 1, which goes in the bottom, and then 2 PC 2s. It was, and also the buffs were like a mix of raid wide and group wide. So like for example, but also raids were 24 players. You had more classes, so you'd have more things like oh well we 50% so that was just individual. See, I feel differently. Different things. But also like the class design was inherently different. It was inherently different in EQ2 than it was in 14. Every class is very unique on its own anyway. Whereas things are more homogenized here. But also raid sizes were three times as big. They're all alliance size. Well, they're no, 4 times as big. Because there's 6-man groups. Yes. No, 3 times as big. Because raids were 12, 18, 24s. So, and then like, and then see here is like buffing is more casual, but you still like, you know, force multiplier kind of stuff. Because I just like that, like, I like that interconnection between players. But I don't like how Final Fantasy 14 does it. I'm not a fan of 14's implementation. This is all. Let's go get this. This is our single PC 1. We're just going to go. Wait, where's our? This is the ball joint one. It's 25. It's going down here. All right. Wild Stars was intense. Wild Stars was intense, but Wild Stars Encounter Design was also rather intense. Alright. Then... Okay, the PC2s go on the outside. So those can... Oh, no, those go in now. Okay, yeah. Let's say, oh, those go in any time, but no, they lock in. Alright, PC2s. Category... So we play MMOs, play Final Fantasy 12. Yes, set up your own perfect coordination. Oh, those make them go up. A lot of games, honestly, Dave, I don't enjoy gaming as much as I used to. That's part of why I play retro games and indie games. I literally just don't find gaming as exciting as I used to. I work a lot, right? I play a story. Same. Honestly, at this point, same. I work a lot, right? And I play most of my games on stream. And people say to me, they'd be like, Sasha, you should play more games and relax. And I'm like, you're right. But here's the thing, is I don't have as much fun playing games as I used to. So my relaxed time is when I pop on stream and play a game with you guys now. Like literally outside of stream, I spend a lot of time talking or working or doing like random bullshit. Or taking a nap. I sleep more than I used to, cause it's like I'm just like not as interested. It's like I've talked to my housemate about this too. I'm like, do you just feel like this about video games? It's like, yeah, I do. It's just like, thank you, Divine Fox. My games are really fun. I spend most of my time out in games being more wholesome. Yeah. Sleep less. I instead of going and like playing a video game I'll take like a nap. I'll take like a nap. Alright, these face up. We lock them in place with this. Yes. Alright, snap. Snap. I heard that. But people tell me like, you work too hard, you need to play more, play Garce Halo. You know, play more video games. And I'm like, I just don't want to. It's not fun. Is it sad? Sure, it's sad. It's true. Alright. We need A15 and C7. Here's our A sheet. It's just not the same. A15, 16. Yeah, we're making the waist. I'll work too hard. I work ASMR games. Have everything against the storm. Against the storm has been fun. I'm really enjoying Dwarf Fortress also. Really enjoying Dwarf Fortress. But that's also what I've been trying to find. It's just like every stream now. It's like, yeah, I'm trying to find a new MMO that I really enjoy. And I need to put some more time into it, but I'm also kind of not finding anything I enjoy. I'm hoping I enjoy Blue Protocol, but I don't have high hopes. My expectations for that game are very low. Okay. I need C7. Where's my C sheet? Here's my C sheet. Northwest Chaos, I love it. I also haven't had as much time as I want to just like sit down and play, play a game. Oh, we've also had a lot going on, but I'm also working on catch-up and things. There's a lot going on. Most of the thing pass. I don't want them to be though. Fresh New World Gaming, yes, I missed that. I missed that. It's not the same. It's not the same. Also the friend groups. Like, yes, I have wonderful friends now, but I often wistfully look back on the times I had with my old gang. I'm glad I have some of them around, like Azure though, and Patch and others. Some of that becomes passive. Some involves all-encompassing. I like both too. Sometimes they involve games, sometimes they need the passive game. But honestly, most of my involved gaming gets done on stream now. Not always. Not always, but most of it. Playing Gundam Mount games always have, same before, some shit games, some great games, sink a ton of time into. Sometimes they want a time sync game. This post is great and true. What meme? But I also want to, like, I keep saying it, but I want to get out of gacha games, but not because I dislike them, because they're like, I've gotten over the feeling of like, oh, gacha game isn't a real game, so it doesn't like satisfy me. And I'm now of the opinion, it's like, I just don't want to play gacha games because I don't want to spend money on them. I just want to buy a game once. But the other thing is like sometimes I want a game that is like has like hot, horny anime girls in it, and gacha games satisfy that need the most. That satisfies my pyramid of needs. No, compare Shay more to story. I'm spending. Yeah. Yes. All right, let's see. We are taking the top of this. I'm gonna slot this in. It looks like here, and this one goes here. And amen. That's also why I'll make my own porn game. And then this, let's see, the ball joint goes on top, and this goes here. This locks it all in place, right? There we go. So we got gacha games. I haven't had any play gacha games beating the system. I'm just tired of gacha games. Just tired. Tired of a lot of things. Alright, that part is done. On the next page, up through 41. Alright. Next page. Wait, is there? Hold on a second. Where are we going? Where are we going? Alright, 41. There must be something. There it is, on the colored pages. On the colored pages. Two Nikkei booty haps, yes. I do enjoy Nikkei a lot. I expect Nikkei to get like another 3 or 4 months out of me before I finally you're like, okay. So PoE, you know, I made a loot filter, so I stopped playing PoE. Also waiting not to get filters. Oh my, you should get a loot filter though, it makes your life a lot easier. Alright. That is something. Expectations for your game. The game, when do I try panel lining? At some point, I will buy some, hi Eric, how are you? I'll buy some panel lining tools, and I'll go back and panel line my old cheap models. Not yet though. Miss 101. Was I playing PoE? Did I possess something I really like? Yeah, I expect like, yeah, maybe another 3 or 4 months of Nikkei for me. I don't see Nikkei turning into an Azure Lane for me where it becomes a perpetual game, just because the amount of interaction it does require for dailies is higher than Azure Lane. Literally, Azure Lane's dailies, I can wake up, go to the bathroom, and have them done before I like leave the bathroom for my shower and stuff. It fits my morning routine so easily. Alright, we need B1. Thanks to B2, I got a few accidents. I was like, what am I even playing towards? I bought D2. Hi Des, how are you? I bought D2R because it's on sale. Cause I wanna and yes, you're right, Dave. No, you're absolutely right. I just wanna like relive some nostalgia and do like a trap sin and stuff. I just wanna like get through a complete build for funsies. PoE is kind of the same way. I just like, at least PoE I'm gonna say like I wanna kill an Uber boss this season. That's my goal. That's my goal. This B1, we need E3. Clean this up. I'm playing Trap Sin. Nice. Base taste. I mean, I still sit here and want to play Final Fantasy XI. True Freak? Dave. I said True Freak. I was not True Freak because I was thinking about Diablo 2, because I've been playing a lot lately. Hi, Boniface, how are you? Yeah, it's no longer in sale. I mean, we talked about it multiple times in here. I've been summoned. No, you're fine. We were talking about Diablo 2. Genshin Lost Ark. So what am I doing? Genshin, I think Genshin is like giga boring from the get-go. Right from the jump. I never enjoyed Genshin. I tried Genshin like 3 times, Dave. It never captured me in any way. I thought it was insanely boring. Okay, I need E3. Where's my E sheet? Where's my E sheet? Is this E? This is the last E piece. Nice. What gunplay making? I am making the Sazabi. It's in the stream title. So welcome to stream, Phil Aarons. How are you? Instead of selling us bad. I wanted some cheesy good characters. Yes. The best thing to do with Genshin is to look at the porn. Honestly, just look at the porn on the internet. Go enjoy the loot art. That's it. Don't play it. Unicorn? No. Char's counterattack. Alright, that's the end of this sheet. Yes, Venti good. Same with Overwatch. Agreed. Hard agree. Dave, I really wanted to like Lost Ark. It's Char's counterattack. I really wanted to like Lost Ark because I thought I looked at the big boss fights and all things like that. Show I may quit. I think I did the same. I know I got the fox bitch and quit. Logged in. I think I even logged in to spend money to stop playing. I've done that with games. I've done that. The ultimate shame. I've done it. Alright, let's take a look at this. This goes like this. I've done that. I did that with another game too at one point. The coolest placement camo. Yes. Lost Ark was too camo for me, especially with like all this shitty filler and uninteresting story. Like yes, you could say, oh well, you know, Path of Exile has the the filler story with the 12 chapters. I actually like Path of Exile's world and storytelling and stuff, and it doesn't last that long. It doesn't, like, that period of the character doesn't last that long. Like, you can be done with it in no time. Have you ever had, as she found Arquette, she didn't, people sad. Lost Ark, leveling, like, going through all that bullshit takes so fucking long. And I don't know. It's, I at least, like, enjoy. Hi, Banana Man. First I play Lost Ark, little videos, so terrible. Yeah, it's just, like, empty camo story. And it's, like, just not enjoyable. I couldn't do it. Okay, so I need B2. That's my B sheet back here. I couldn't do it. I wanted to so bad. After seeing like the fights they had and on the other servers, I was like, oh, these are so cool. So cool. I couldn't do it. I'm not strong enough. Alright, that sheet's done. I am not powerful enough for that game. Alright, clean this up. Let's get these. I'm hoping I enjoy Blue Protocol. I'm in the creator program. I just don't have any hopes for it. I signed up the creator program, which is free, right? Like, why the fuck not? In Dangar. Hey, look, farming shit. No, wait. Big T raid bosses. Last second nutshell. Yeah. Some of the raid bosses are kind of hot, actually. I don't know. The MMO that I vibe the most with right now, Dave, or game in general, is probably the City Heroes. They came up with a good story. Okay, I'm gonna throw my opinion in the ring here. And it's not because it's good, but I enjoyed it. We need a PC8. I really enjoyed the story in Blade and Soul, but not because it was good. It was very cheesy wuxia story. And yes, I know wuxia is Chinese, it's not Korean, but the theming and is the very archetypal like wuxia or shanxia story. And I enjoy those sorts of stories. I do not think that it's a good story. I found it enjoyable to do it. Found Star Blade and Soul. I put like probably 100 hours in a Blade and Soul, mostly doing story and being casual. My issue with Blade and Soul was there was nothing to do. Play Dave the Diver, it's fun for release. What is Dave the Diver? Of course you'd enjoy Dave the Diver, it's named after you. Did Wall World, what that is, can I go Stranger Paradise? I really want to try Stranger Paradise now it's on Steam. I was gonna say, the MMO I enjoy the most lately though, Dave, is actually City Heroes. Still, I keep saying this, but, City Heroes is super casual. I just find it fun. Aping a dome or something. I find it super fun to like go in with people and blow enemies up. Come on, maybe thoughts. I see. Fan wuxia stories with the random concept. I don't know. I'm just a big wuxia nerd. I have been for a long time. Okay. This slots in this way into this piece. Yes. Like style. Gotcha. I need to try. What's it called? Warframe again. Now they have the roguelike system out, or it will be out soon, rather. Soon. Alright, and this is slots in. Nice, satisfying snap. Big snap. I'm Big wuxia nerd. Also, hi, Big Bean. How are you? So yeah, City Hero is probably my number one in that regard, just because like it's so easy to jump into, blow up mooks, and have fun, and it's do like random bullshit, whatever you feel like. You can make any build feel powerful. And I like the character progression and build system. I don't think it's perfect and flawless, but I enjoy it. I think it's a good brain-dead fun. He's familiar with good class gameplays. Can't do super boring gameplay stuff. No matter how no matter how good the rest is. You know, one of my big things is that I am immensely forgiving of a game's gameplay failings if the setting and story and world are good. He needs to come back. It's okay, bot needs to park a lot of money. Oh no, feel better. If the game's story and world are good, I'll forgive bad gameplay. Spot company, yes, same go-go, same go-go, same go-go. Same go-go. Alright, let's see. Am I, space there, G24. Okay, last game, Assassin's Creed 7 is so dumb now with weird overarching alien shit. Yeah, Assassin's Creed is weird now. Oh, I mean MMOs also. That's why I played, where's my sheet at? G-sheet. It's why I played EverQuest 2 for so long, even after the game went down the drain. Because I just really enjoyed the lore and setting. I just really enjoyed the world of EverQuest. So I forgave it a little bit, until I couldn't anymore, and I quit. 24. 82, I've already tested story 100% gameplay. Yeah, it depends. So it's no story of Madge. Yeah, I mean, it also depends what the game is. It depends what the game is, so... yeah, it's wants to be careful not to cut these off. Now I'm gonna take this out with the red nippers. Terrible world building, great gameplay. It depends on what the game is. Yes, if the world building is bad and the gameplay is good enough, I'll forgive it. But it also depends. Oberdeen, I have not heard of it. If the game is like offensively bad in its writing, I won't forgive that, and I can't do it. Even if the gameplay is like amazing. But if it's like a whatever, if it's like a forgettable story, it's like forgettable with good gameplay, I'm okay with that. I don't know if I cut these right, but we're gonna try. Let's see. Okay, it shows. Whoops. This goes forward. And the bottom piece here, right? The slots in facing forward. Okay. What is the point of this piece? Because there's like, oh, I think that is a cap. If you don't have the thing to pose the model on, this is a cap for it, I think. I think otherwise, if you have the mount, that's where this goes. He is a big boy. He's my largest lad yet. He's a chunker. Okay. I'm still gonna put stickers and things on later, but that'll happen later, off stream. Okay. Okay, so I need the D's and F's. Let's put away this sheet and grab our D's and our F's. Heckin' trunk. Sure does in this case. Alright. Sorry, 1718 is gonna come out now. I'm gonna go straight with the good nippers, because they're small anyway. How's our... Yeah, we're gonna get this done today and get on the next model. Next model, I don't actually want to get done on it, because we're gonna basically set it up. It's set up for things, and like it's a big kit, so I could like sort it and unpack it and stuff. Oops, I forgot the little nub there. There we go, got that. Because we're gonna have to figure out how the next kit, like I don't know. It's a lot going on. It's a very big kit. Nightingale's very large. Now, granted, I'm sure there's some piece in it. They're just a large flat piece of plastic, basically. Like if you look at the Nightingale, it's got the giant like fucking things on it. So I'm sure that's part of the box size. It's just fucking large. It's a big robot. Maybe it might not be the most complex. It could be, you know, as long as this one to make. But it's large. Okay. There we go. Let's put these together. Yes, we assemble these things. We need the D1s afterwards. These pieces are dark, it's hard to see. Okay, that. Alright, this one. Set this aside. Wait, no, that's the one that I just cut on. Yes? Yes. Yes, one I just used. Char's got some junk in his trunk. that. I don't know. I think about Ascension a lot, still. I'm weird, though. I couldn't stick with Ascension, not because I disliked it, but I have Ascension, even though it's been around for many years, because the nature of its creation, I have this deep-rooted fear, right? I have this deep-rooted fear of, like, I might wake up and it's gone tomorrow. It's another reason I can't play, private servers in, Ragnarok Online anymore. It's not the fact that I just don't enjoy how Ragnarok Online plays anymore. It feels so bad to, like, join Talonaro was shut down, or join Nova. Yeah, Precon, even Precon you thought was stable. It feels, oh, go. Oh, go. As soon as I saw that announcement, my heart went out to you. Fucking Princess Connect. Okay, D1. They're both our D1s. That's our big nippers. 1 month, yeah, it's so sad. Oh well, yeah, it is sad. You'll find a new game and new waifus. It'll be okay. Hold Minecraft, my friends. That's something. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. I understand. I still think about Dragalia. That's kind of one of the best games. Look amazing, bro. Life support. Yes. It makes it hard to want to invest in it. Ascension, I just think, even like City Heroes, I'm like, well, City Heroes at least I can say, like, I have my character data and this what's it called is out there. The source code's out there. Stuff like that. Or like, I actually feel okay-ish with some private servers, but not Ascension. Ascension scares me. I don't know why. I have this, like, this deep-seated fear that as much as I like the game, I'm just like, it could be gone tomorrow. I will say, though, when Ascension gets Wrath of the Lich King fully implemented, I will be playing that shit. I'll be on that shit. That scares Pale Gray. Yes, full-on Gray Zone. Especially because they charge for things. City Heroes can charge for things. But once Wrath comes, yeah, full on, I'm on that shit. Sorry. Just gotta do it. I also want to see. I like the encounter redesigns that Ascension has done for some of the content, like Burning Crusade. So I'm looking forward to seeing how they redesign encounters for Wrath. Little bottom pass YouTube. Yes. Ascension is a very strange gray area. I don't have to get away with it. So it's worrisome. I fear. Okay. This slots in just right here. It does. Okay, it didn't say it didn't look like it would, but it does. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. Hi, Ogar. How are you? How we pay for? Yes. But if that loophole ever closes, the game's gone. It's donezo. But it's wild. Oh, let's see. We have. I'm gonna put the sticker on later, like I said earlier. What I missed? Wrapping up our boy. Finishing our friend. For profit, I would tell you buying your Oculus Server Access. Yes. I understand that. Oculus Server Access. Yeah, you're not buying. You're just buying like the. You're buying the tokens. This token comes with extras. I wonder if I could. No, I kind of got crap on them on all sides, don't I? Those weren't the cleanest cuts. It's fine. I can clean up. I'll clean up later. Wrapping up our boy. Yes, wrapping it up. Alright, let's get that one. Nice satisfying snap. Alright. I'll probably buy the better nippers later. How have you been, Ogre? How's your day? But for now, I'm gonna use these. These are still fine nippers, but I wonder if I'd have better cuts, like cleaner pieces cut off if I use the, like God Hands or something. Okay. We have assembled these pieces, go on next, and then let's see, the legs go into these sockets. Come on. Is it in? I think it's in. Okay, it is in. Nice. Legs go in sockets. One, and maybe I should put the legs on first. There we go. Those, I think those are, yeah, those are in the sockets. Those are in there. Right, there's that. Put the armor down on the skirt. Always like the armored skirts. They're cool. I think they're cool. Alright. Then we need to take the top half and just secure it. I'm gonna move the arms up first. I haven't put the gun arm on yet. Actually, it gives me a good idea to have the gun arms put together. Okay, it does rest up in... It rests on like here. Okay. Rotate the arms up. Yeah, wrapping up our boy. I'm also missing... I think I need to put little things in the front of the... thing here, but it hasn't told me to do so yet. They might be on the orange sheet. I don't know. Or something else goes there. He wants a hug. Sure does. He wants a hug. Oh, a guy wants a hug. There. Alright. And he can stand on his own 2 feet finally. Alright, there's that. Alright, cool. Now we have the piece on the back of his suit. Things that go back here. So his standing, he's able to fully stand now. He's gonna lay back down so you guys can look at him. Alright. He can T-pose. He can assert dominance with his T-posing. Oh, he's okay, he's not locked in place. I thought he was. I thought it fit in place, it didn't. Whatever is telling me to take the head off before I press down, but I don't... I just gotta like... I thought it had socked it in. Whoop. Okay, they felt like they're going in the hole, but they're not. I bet they need to actually snap in. Because that ball joint just fell right out. Alright, let's try this again. Let's take this right leg off. This right thing. And let's take this and press. I don't want to be... I'm worried about, like... Nope, that's falling off. These aren't securing them. Okay, these aren't being secured. Put legs in first. Put legs in first. Get these off. Move that up. Let's try this again. Try this again. Maybe the joint just needs... Maybe the ball needs to, like, make a snap. Come on. See, it doesn't snap. I can't tell if it's in or not. Aerodynamic looks. I can't tell if it's fully seated or not. It feels fully seated, but the ball rolled out of the socket last time. I don't know if it should snap or not, because some pieces snap and some don't. I guess it's in. Yo, thanks for the resub, Bumbu. Thank you. It's going good, it's going good. How's your day been? Also, hi, Inglis. Happy Sunday, yes. How's it going? Alright, we're gonna clamp and try to squeeze on the others, on just like... Thing is building a Zeong. Oh my god, True Freak. He's legless. Alright, little middle piece fell out, but that's fixable. I think that's good. Good plastic, can't imagine painting these. Oh my god, the painters are very impressive. They're ridiculous. Let's stick that back in his hole. Okay. I think that's good now. I think that's actually on. I think the top half is on also. Let's just put all the little leg plates in. He feels more stable now. What I'll do is I'll twist the waist around a bit and see if the waist, like if he gets loose. Nope, I think he's good now. I think he's good. It doesn't feel loose. The apparent pause ridiculous. Yeah, like, I often raid Halbernacht. Halbernacht does a lot of mini painting for Warhams and other things. Hal's a fucking champ. Hal's a fucking hero. Okay. Our boy is now secured, I think. So, let's get him. Let's just flare his stuff out a little bit. There we go. Oh, thank you, Harisaki. Thank you, Stretch. Make the pile of shame grow. Gotta pay you fuck the bricks as a kid I'd implode. Yeah, I'm terrified of painting, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I'll get to panel lining someday. I will. I'll panel line this boy eventually. Not yet though. Not yet. Okay. So I need the F sheet. I'm gonna do 2 of these. Let's start with one at a time. So, grab our PC-11. Play for Wells, DC all the time. Oh no! Why is flare dangerous? What? No, we're talking about painting. 2K I'm gonna pay 40K as a shelf, but everything I've ever bought, paying like $10 total. Painting's scary. Wait, 11. Flare nerfers. Oh, that flare. I missed that comment. Still dangerous. Icy. I missed that. I missed that message. I comment on flaring out the skirt a little bit. If you orc boys to paint, hell yeah, orcs, let's go. Okay. So as a PC-11, I need an F6, F6, 7, and 8, 5. That's this entire series over here, right? That's these. Let's start on the wrong side. Let's start with 6. Orcs are easy to tie your first action in chaos. I had not had time to paint the works. Alright. Yeah, y'all should. If Halbernacht's on today, I'll raid him so I can see him maybe paint a model, if he's painting models. He hasn't been painting as many models lately. He's been like doing some more gaming, but model painting's a regular thing for him. Infinite panel liner. Halbernacht is really good at his painting. He can give you tips too. I clean this up and nip that. Gold trim haunts my dream. Alright. This piece goes in the back. Goes in the back of this. Okay, it's equal all the way around, doesn't matter. It goes down here. It's a long piece, so it slots down. Right, let's make sure I got it as up as it can be. Here we go. And the square hole, yes. I actually didn't see the hole in the bottom. I was just looking down through it. Okay. That flips over. Then we need 5, 7, 8. And then D7. So 5, 7, 8. I'm gonna cut all these out. Let's see, 5. Icy. We'll cut 5 out first. 5 is like the inner piece. Cut that. I'll cut it like this here. Go. Nice. Okay. 7, 8. Are like flanges, kind of. 7. Hold on a second. What if there's an order these go on? It doesn't show an order, so I can just sod it as I go. Just make sure I don't confuse any pieces, because I often do that to myself. Alright. It doesn't show an order, so... Okay. Is there a... that goes back here, because there's nubs on the top that wants me to pay attention to. And this goes here, in the bottom of this. Okay, these are on the back. I see. These are on the back. These are his, what's it called? He's got the tanks here, and then what, these are funnel containers. Okay, we need these 2 things. Some of these aren't even connected. Amazing. I'm gonna go in with the nice nippers on this one. Yes, some of these aren't. Oh, get that. Amazing. Okay. And I get that. Okay, this was 8. 8 goes on this side. Wait a second. 8 goes on this side. And 7 goes on the other side. Where does it go? Does it go under as a hook underneath? Oh, it hooks underneath, I think. Is that... I see. I see. Kind of? I kind of see. I think there's a little... like holes that it gonna has to hook onto. It snaps around. Like this. I'm terrified of breaking these. There, like that. Okay. I see. Oh. I see. They open and close. Neat, neat. Very cool. These kits are so creative. It's so neat. I love these so much. I get that. And last one is up here. Ba-dump. Did I clean this up? Not really. Not really. Alright, then we take... I wish this piece wasn't so dark though, so better see what I'm doing. It's very dark piece. I'm trying to like slot it in the hole so I can then take it around the other side. Alright. I heard something also fly off a moment ago, but well, it's all there. It's all there. Probably a better way to do this than what I'm doing, but it's fine. It's fine. I just gotta get it in there. Let me look closer at it. Let's try to get under the light. It's so hard to see. Okay, there's that side. Okay, got that. And it closes. Kind of awkwardly, but it does. Alright. So you open this back up. And we need D7. I'm making 2 of these, actually. D7. Oh, and there's open ones also. He's got a set of open. Here's the closed ones. Here's the open ones. Now I understand. Okay. Let's go with the nice nippers. Such a cool kit. What am I getting the half for? Is this dark? Kind of hard to see. It's there. And that. And that should pop out. Nice. Okay. Then these face down. Slot in there. And that closes up around it. And there's our somewhat scuffy funnel container. And then these go on top of the things back here. I see. Hi, Voxel. How are you, sweetheart? How's it going? And they can rotate. They can open. They can open as if you're deploying the funnels. Playing TF2, nice, good taste. And you open to deploy the funnels, right? Like that. If you want to. If you want to. That's cool. Funnel tubes. Right, there we go. Can I go down further? Not really. Just kind of sit up there like that. Or straight back. Sazabi needs more funnels. Everyone needs more funnels. Guys, you see funnels? Everyone loves their funnels. Alright. While we're here, why don't we finish up each F sheet while we're here? That sounds good to me. Cause then I can just set this sheet down and be like, okay, it's done. That came out easy. I want to play some TF2 at some point. I want to get on Yaru's server and play with her. Good old Yaru. That F sheet is done. Add to the finished pile. Goodbye. Clean this up. Gently handle the ball joint. There we go. Yo, thanks to Reiko. Thank you, thank you. What class you playing TF2? I would play... Let's see. Play Bunny Vaz. Nice. How's Bunny Vaz going? I play a lot of medic. I play a lot of heavy. Engineer. Demo man. Basically everything except for scout and spy. I play basically everything but them. A lot of pyro. Dialogue animal. That is what it is. That's Bunny Vaz, right? Hope you had a good stream though. I get those. Let's just play TF2. There we go. Good old heavy, yes. With the sandwich. The good old days. Good old days. Those halcyon days. Alright, let's snap these together. Got our big tube. This tube will go under this side. See, that joint snapped in. That one snapped in. Alright, on to our other sheet. Also put, I think this D sheet's done for now. Set aside. Building's going good, it's going good. Love to share myself, building is fun and ways. Yes, very cool. Scout Spy NG, Seneca Spy Heavy. I never really got into Spy. I like some Spy's weapons, but I didn't really care about Spy in general. I expect good Spy players though. It wasn't for me. You know what? I'm not gonna do it like that. I'm just gonna do the big nips. Melee pyro. Scout is me sniper. Nice. Can my chat guess what kind of sniper player I am? Can you guess what my sniper loadout is? It's like the most obvious loadout for me. My loadout is piss sniper. I'm a piss sniper. I always had the fucking Sydney sleeper, the Jarate, and I think I wore the what was the other weapon I usually use? I can't remember if the shields replaced the melee or if they replaced the SMG. Hi, Intimidator, how are you? Thank you, the raid, thank you. Community TF2 around when? I'd probably use Nyaru's server for it. How's Forza going? Rather than host myself. But we could do that at some point. I'm sure if I asked, you know, Piss Sniper to Chop a Sniper is much fun. But I honestly think like Piss Sniper I think Piss Sniper as a utility character is so good in a team for like setting up just people being like gibbed when they're getting mini crits. I don't know. People get mad at me though, cause you can't headshot, you can only body shot. It is almost done, Delson's getting there. They get so mad. They get so upset. Oh, I missed a nub. They get so upset at me playing Piss Sniper. I piss people. It's true I do. But having like hitting an entire team with a piss jar and them getting mowed down because they clumped up, so good. I'm making piss. Alright, there's that. Let's go do the other thingy now. Now I know how to put it together. I'll just like hammer it out real quick. Oh, missing a thing here. Boop. 2, 3. 1. Doop doop doom. And get these. I'll clean this all up. Alright, there's those. That sheet is done. Here's our funnels, so I'll cut these out too. Save for a game. Team Fortress 2. So I was throwing piss, yeah. Throwing piss and throwing shade. PS gun. People upset everyone. Exactly. That's my motto in life back in the day. People are upset at me, I won the game. Set that sheet aside. Let's clean up all the mess on this. Oh, thorn piece. Good old TF2. So many good hours spent in Team Fortress 2. And Natural Selection, and all the mods back in the day. Counter-Strike 1.6. Good old good days. Good days. Glory days. I miss them. I truly do. I do. Let's get that. And move you. Nip. Never really played TF2. Was Xbox was super popular. I was always like a PC gamer kid. I had a lot of consoles, but PC was always my love and my life, first and foremost. And like Section 2, Dark Messiah. That's like Section 2 I couldn't get as into as NS1. It wasn't the same. It was similar but different. I play more NS1. Da-da-da. I get that. And there. Alright, cool. Almost there. Flying through these funnel things. I go for funnel cake. Grew up Xbox, haven't had Xbox, and obviously had PC. I never had an Xbox grow up. My friends did. My first Xbox was a refurbished Xbox One X I bought like 2 years ago. That was my first one. And I mostly bought that because I was getting Game Pass anyway. Her funnel cake, I wish. I wish I had funnel cake, that's what I'm saying. I wish! Okay. Do you adapt? That's why I didn't play Halo till, like, more recently. Sorry, did more for me. Dark Messiah was cool. Dark Messiah was cool. I'm gonna cut that better. Boop. There's that. Alright, now we put this all together. This goes down, but not like that. It goes straight down. Someone made a comment earlier that they logged, I think Dave said it. He was like, yeah, I don't play Genshin, but I logged into Genshin to like roll for one of the waifus, like spend money and then closed it again. And I was gonna say I did the same thing, but more recently, I don't play Grand Blue Fantasy, but for the anniversary, I bought the surprise ticket, and I bought a Narmaya that I was missing. One of them. I forget which one. I actually have two. I have like 400 gold moons in Grand Blue Fantasy. I was gonna buy Visa Zoe because you can't get anymore, just for collection's sake. And I was gonna buy another Narmaya, but I haven't spent them because I'm too much of a baby. Collect all the Narmayas. Wish I had more Narmaya figures. I know they're making one. I'll probably buy one once we get it. Once they release it. Alright, that goes here. Right? Hold on a second. I think that... hold on. I made it fit, so... Genshin really said once got it installed. It's so funny you say that, Foxroll, because when I saw Genshin, I said to myself, oh my god, Lisa's fucking gorgeous. She's gonna be like an insane to get gacha character. Design is too good. And then they just gave her to us. I'm like, okay, base? Thank you, game. I was so happy. Alois counts the whole gimmick, yes. Just let Lisa climb. She's the best at climbing. Her voice is really good, yes. Let her climb in Japanese. That's what you need to do. That's how you play Genshin. You just let Lisa climb everywhere in Japanese. Listen to make noises. Give her to us and she's some butt. Yeah, she's garbage. But she's my garbage. Like I said, the best part of Genshin is the waifus. The game itself, dog water. The waifus, fucking excellent. They know how to design some appealing waifu bait. Alright, there we go. Got that. Let me take this, snap this in here. Got that. Secure you in place. I got that. Lovers, yes, yes. Wish I could, honestly, Fate Grand Order, Fate Grand Order has soured me on the Fate franchise with, like, their greediness. Yes, Venti's whatever you want him to be, Coke. I love Fate, I love Type Moon, I love the Fate franchise, I love Tsukihime, but man, did Fate Grand Order sour me because it's greediness. A fucking shithole of a game. It's not even that fun either. It's like the original novel. Yeah, I love Tsukihime. I The game is, yes, it's too greedy, Kudo. It's too greedy. I love the franchise. I'm a Type Moon fan because of Tsukihime. If I didn't experience Tsukihime back in like the 2004 era, I probably wouldn't be the Type Moon fan I am today. But alright, next 49's done. So to pop my Fugger Love Care story by Gotcha Herds, yes. Now I actually I got Boniface and a couple of other friends to install Guild Wars 2. A couple people here or there. And I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna try and play with them a little bit. A couple folks here. Yeah, I got it installed. I've had it installed, never uninstall it. Guild Wars 2 Night When. I might at some point. I won't stream it. I don't think it's a good stream game. But I'll play it in Discord. Is that loose or is that just how it goes? I feel like it's loose. It's loose. It's loose. It loosened up when I moved things. See if I can re-secure you. It might not be the most secure piece, period. What should I make guild by shit? I am in guilds in Guild Wars 2, or at least if I want to be, I can just like rejoin the Something Awful guilds, which is what I do. I know you can have multiple guilds, but I think I was in like 3 guilds. As it is. I think. Okay. 49, 50. I have more weapons to apply. More weapons. Not playing Guild Wars 2 in so long. I think I got one Mexico character back in the day. It's good. Guild Wars 2 is good. Only one I never dropped. I never have uninstalled Guild Wars 2 except when I like formatted a PC. That's it. Otherwise, never ever. So the axe can slot back in here. Oh, there's a little divot for it as well. Neat. Okay. Oh, let's see. There's a brace that goes in the arm for the shield, which I'm going to use. That is on the G sheet. I'll put my PC sheet up here. If I'm right, yes. Yes. I believe that's correct. DLC because of friends. Guild Wars 2 with me. I just think goes back up. It's daunting. Guild Wars 2. The issue I have with Guild Wars 2, I've always maintained. My biggest issue is, over all the years, I've never had a class in Guild Wars 2 that truly clicked with me. I bought the most recent expansion. I've been meaning to play Engineer in it, but it's never truly had a character that said, yes, this is my character. Thanks to follow, Bobski. Welcome. How are you doing? It is very beefy ass. It's really cool. And that is my problem. I love the game. I love the world. No, I have not, Go-Go. I bought End of Dragons, and I have not had time, because I've tried to stream Guild Wars 2 once, and I just don't think it's a good stream game. I might do story on it for the sake of story, but I think it's rough to stream, because it's hard to, let's do a click of the Necro one. Interesting. It's hard to, Shock the Longest Scourge, though. Maybe I haven't tried it yet. There's a lot of things I haven't tried. Also, I just don't like, I never liked the, what's it called? The constant bar swapping. I just want to see all my bars in one place is a thing. That's my issue. So this fits in. The other one goes in the back or in the front. Put either way. I wonder what the back holder's for. So this shows, or maybe it's just a matter of how the arm is rotated. If I want to like rotate it like, I don't know. I'm feeling stupid right now. Try this best. Yes. Yes. Miss my last 2 girl, the guys are right now. This game is not playing so long, it must be taking too much time. It's definitely daunting to learn. Gun. Necro Gun. I've heard about Necro Gun being interesting. I guess the people farm it. I have no advice to tell them to drop it. Cast an art for remake, find be the boss. Nice. Nice. Here's Big Shield. Love the Big Shield. Let's go Big Shield. Oh, okay. I didn't have that in. That is one complaint I have about this kit is getting the joints pushed in far enough is not the easiest, and they slide out pretty easily. I thought these arms were pushed in further than they are, and they're not, and they slide off easily. Now, of course, once he's placed and not moving, it'll be fine, but as I manipulate him, it happens. Oh, what did that just fall out of? What did that fall off of? Is this like, where did this fall off of just now? What is that? Is that a... Oh man, where did this fucking fall off of? Oh, it's the other, okay, I see it. It's the back side of the arm here. Okay. Okay. The peg thing goes down. Left hand, yeah, no, I got it. Okay. Oh, like I said, I gotta get the decals on later, but at least for the time being, I can get this equipped. Big shield. Big shield. I wonder if the gun can get held in the peg back here. Let's see. The funnel thing. Pop the funnels out. There's the... I need to put the gun arm on. Oh, tear out, push hard, snap it. Yes, same. Same. Big samesies. Okay. Let's get this in here. And... how can I get the... Oh, the arm's gonna fall off. The arm fell off again. The peg just slides out so easily. Hi, Nermus, how are you? The peg just slides out so fucking easily is the issue. That's my problem right now. Yes, Coke. Yes, Coke. The peg slides out just as easily as it goes in. There. Let's put his legs back up. Gotta peg it better. Like, 30 max level characters are easy. Yeah, level character max in Wars 2 is not hard. It's especially with like the things they give us for birthdays. It's very easy. It's very easy in that regard. Alright. Anything else it has to recommend? There's the sword is so cool too. I might do that later. Or like the laser axe. The laser sword is super fucking sick. But only thing I'm missing the pegs. I missed whatever step has the front plate put in. I didn't see them. It's interesting because it doesn't show it in some places. I don't know when you actually put the little crotch thing in. So it does look like the Halo sword. It does. It really does. It kind of. The way the blade is shaped. Not the handle, obviously, but like the blade itself. Yes, absolutely. And there's a smaller sword. There's a bunch. If you look at this sheet, there's a bunch of swords. It's a bunch of swords. Or a bunch of pieces. So... that's okay. Hi, Quachi1, how are you? Alright. I find it amusing we have 2 Quachis now. So... okay. Okay. I'm doing good, How have you been? If you look at the instructions, and you look right here, it's hard to see. The crotch plate doesn't have any orange things in it. Like, if you look at the front of the Sazabi, you see orange, 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 orange. But none here, right? There's nothing here. But there's slots to take them. There's slots for them. Now, if you look very carefully at the instructions on where it has the mount, you can see them. You can see them. Like, on the edge. Really cool shades. Hello, Dragon. What's up? What's up, Bandit? Car slots rude. But yeah, if you look at the instructions, you can see the hint of orange in his crotch, right? You guys can see that, right? So the question then is, where are they? These are all empty. I used all these. I used those all up. I didn't get them. No, we have a mole suit. There's no Gundam here. We have Sazabi. So where are they? They need slots or any pegs. I don't know why I don't have one. And I know some kits come with like boosters, basically. Like extra things to display stuff. Decal, it's not. It's not. I haven't put on the decals, but there's only 3 decals. And they go on the shield. One goes in the shield, one goes right here. You can see it in the instructions, right here. And one is the eye in the middle. But all these other sheets, nothing. Not a thing. Try decaf. So it might be, there might be one of those expansion kits. There's also things like it doesn't show what to do with these. Hi, Namaste, how are you? It doesn't show what to do with these. Like, these are obviously the opened funnels. Healer size 2, ready to hang out. Have a swing for any time. Yes, I'll probably be in Discord if we do. Cause we usually we'll just sit in Discord randomly and play games. But yeah, we have 6 of those, which makes sense. These funnels, unless, cause yeah, those are the flying funnels. Those are the flying ones. Then how do we use them? Is there like I'll look at the instructions, see if there's another indicator. But we have a few leftover things, but not. And then I'm so confused by the parts we have left that aren't used. These are sword handles, because you can have dual swords. This will pass, you can expect to get your own. I see. If you stand for it, I guess. Lurk to rain, please, Nick. Of course, enjoy the rain. There's probably an expansion kit. The most perturbing thing is he has no crotch plates. That's what bothers me. But if there's gonna be a thing yeah, here's your small expansion kit where you can get the clear plastic of the funnels. Okay, whatever. I'm just shocked there's no more orange plastic for the crotch. It's weird. Hand through the funnels. Yes, yes, throw them across the room. So the only thing I didn't do in this kit is the stickers, which I will keep. It's so bright. I'll keep these out with him on my shelf to apply them. And oh, I actually have the box upside down. Let's grab these. I'm keeping all these boxes also. I actually, a little towel to cover his crotch slots. I actually had a giga brain idea for the boxes. I had a big brain idea. What a friend does with the boxes, which I'm not gonna do, but what a friend does is they get little shelves. Make your good nail decorate. What? They get little shelves for the individual Gunpla, and then they put the Gunpla on the shelf, and then put the box they put the box on the wall above it or next to it, or they would affix the box to the wall as a shelf and put the Gunpla on it. That's how crotch stands. I know that now. This one has a crotch plate to cover it. It's got a crotch plate under there. The stands I'm aware of. I know they sell stands separately. Let's look at the picture. Yeah, see, look at this. There's no orange crotch plates for this. They weren't in here. They weren't in here. There were 4. Here's these. There's instructions on what to do with them, I guess. It shows them in the picture, but not. And also, there's all the vents. That doesn't work on the stream, but I'll do it next time. All the vents And like look, there's a bunch of orange option pieces. Show up in here crotch plate. There must be a separate kit sold separately in the detail section, because I never saw these. I will check all my sheets again. But look at my finger here. See your dwarf? No, I'm not playing Dwarf Fortress. Gunpla parts, Fookstorm? Yes. I'm wondering because you see there's these empty spot here, here, that are filled here. And in here, these are empty. I don't know. It's very strange. It's very strange. The suit's cool otherwise. It feels incomplete. Detail paint too. It doesn't look like it though, because they match. Because they match these. They match the orange in the front. They match these and these. They're not painting. They're slots. They slot in. DLC. I'm wondering. I wonder if it's DLC of some sort. I don't know. There is a color guide for painting, but these don't look. Maybe they are painted. Maybe they are. But it doesn't. It looks like they to be painted. Maybe you're right. Maybe they get painted. Maybe they're painted. That's the issue. You're right. I'm looking closer again. They are. God damn, they are fucking painted. They're fucking painted. They want you to buy the paints and paint them. The remainder. God damn it. I guess at some point, I wonder if they're just like how the painting goes. If it's like it's the same panel liner stuff or not. Well, aside from those, from lack of painting, it's interesting. Maybe they'll make you paint these because they're so small. Maybe they don't make you paint these because they're just so tiny. It's cool otherwise. I just feel like all these kits also have like some usual leftover things that has confused me. Like, why are there some things left over? Well, let's see if I actually put the instructions back together. There's that bad, so don't tell Kitty's clip as well. Yeah, I'll have to try it at some point. Someday. Not today. Well, that is a Sazabi. Our boy is done. Aside from needing to put stickers on. And the stickers, I can use anytime. Oh yeah, there's also a strip here. There's a strip, strip is painted here. So yeah, they want you to paint here. See these here. So it needs painting and stickers. I'm not gonna paint this boy. Someday maybe. But he's cool looking. I'm glad we got our board done. Yes. This is a cool Sazabi. I give him his other equipment later, but not right now. He's so chunky. Paint him coward or don't. All my favorites. Yeah, this is really cool seeing the Sazabi in the movie. But yeah, what I was saying is my friend takes these kit boxes and directly affixes them to the wall, and then he puts the model on top of the kit box. But what I had in mind, my genius idea, because I don't typically throw boxes out, right? Even the kit's done, eventually, like, maybe I'll toss the box, right? Maintenance box. But I'd probably, like, keep the instruction manuals and stuff. But here's my super big brain idea, right? I will take... Can I close this fucking box, please? Can I please close this fucking box? I'm not an idiot, I swear to God. There we go. I want to take these boxes, and I want to say the box case exactly. What I would do is I would take this box, and I would get you know the paint, not the paint, the tape they have that is paint safe to put on walls, or like command strips or sticky tack or something. I want to take all these boxes and make a stack with them, and then put them against the wall, alright? And affix them to the wall gently so they don't hurt the paint. And then I want to hang fabric off them, like drape some fabric, because with the fabric in front, and then the gap inside, like the depth of it, sound paneling. I can repurpose the boxes into fucking sound paneling. I literally, they have the air gap inside for when sound hits it and passes through, it gets stuck inside. And then I drape the cloth off the front to minimize bounce. So it should, you know, with a thick, rough cloth, like a thick, textured cloth hang off it of some sort, that'll minimize the bouncing. And then as it penetrates, the sound penetrates the box with this air gap inside, the sound waves get stuck inside. I'm not joking, I'm serious. I'm fucking serious. Look at how high grade sound panels are made. Look at how they're made. They're a wooden frame with just cloth over the front of it and then a gap behind it. Because the air gap, as sound waves pass through, it keeps them bouncing inside the wall and from coming back out. It keeps them bouncing in the wall and prevents them from coming back outside, or it helps minimize that. So, and plus, they're not going to be flush against the wall, so if anything penetrates deeper, there's another air gap. Is this genius? I am resourceful. I'm resourceful. I'm resourceful as fuck. It's smart. It's smart. CSCs, they don't work. Everything I've seen for testing online shows me they do work though. Like I've seen so many like videos of people testing them and showing like a room with and without. Unless they're like hiding something in the background that is like taking care of it, but I don't think they're doing that. And so it's my circles. Hi Max, how are you? The panels that don't work are like the super cheapy ones off Amazon. Those work a little bit, hiding sound gnomes. Those work a little bit, but they really don't do much. They're like the bare minimum. You're better off at that point just like filling your space with things you like. But all the theory I've seen about how white panels work makes me think that yes, redneck engineering. Does he think that those would work that way? They might be back with models workbench just going through them. Oh no. Oh no. Unfortunate. Just people don't care because it's not theirs and it's sad. It's very sad. Yeah, here's their boy. I kind of like the poser with the shield like down and out. And it's very aggressive, kind of aggressive. I need to like make it a little more upright, but I can flare the skirt a little bit. Can't find your hands, so there's find your handy. I can flare the skirt a little bit. Yeah, it's got a bit of scuff on it, but it's okay. It's battle damage. I can lift the shoulder plates. There we go. So cool. That was a big part. Yes. Alright, I'll see you later, Gogo. Have a good one. Sleep good. Sleep good. As soon as you're going to bed. Alright. Let's move our little sprue pile around. Move our tools around, because I'm gonna need some space. I'm gonna need some space. I still haven't put the mono eye in. I'll do that later. Like I said, decal, decal, decal. Oh, good luck, Gogo. Good luck with your driving tests. Just take it easy.